At Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient, you're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
All right, we're streaming live from Jimmy Redmond Memorial Stadium, about to see the senior presentation here on Post Sports Radio. A little bit head start on the pregame show due to that, so we ask you to just go ahead and enjoy, and we'll be back with the regular pregame show in just a little bit.
Good evening and welcome to our 2024 Senior Night Ceremony. Tonight we celebrate the seniors who represent Post High School well through their hard work on and off the field. At this time, we would like to call attention to those who are representing the Bull Gold for their final time at Jimmy Redmond Memorial Stadium. Now to introduce our seniors. Javante Bell is escorted by his mom, Sharika Thurman. Javante is involved in varsity football and track. After high school, he plans to go to college to study finance. Javante's favorite memory from high school was scoring his first touchdown on varsity. Caden Hawkins is escorted by his parents, Ashley, Mitch, and Corey, and brother Colton. Caden competes in football, basketball, baseball, track, and one-act play. After graduation, Caden plans to continue his education and study to be a coach. His favorite memory is when Coach Patterson gets a little worked up during football practice, calls them goofballs, and tells them to follow his finger. Keandre Duck Lopez Jefferson is escorted by his mom, Starlet Lopez, his dad, Leonard Lopez, his grandmother, Gloria Curtis, and his god-grandmother, Madon Sharon. Duck is involved in varsity football, basketball, and track, and is also a member of National Honor Society. His favorite memory is when Coach Patterson was arguing with the chain crew in New Home. Sebastian Martinez is escorted by his mom, Mia Cabrera, his stepdad, Adon Cabrera, his dad, Marcelino Martinez, and his grandma, Griselda Martinez. Sebastian is a varsity football player, and his favorite memory is all the time he got to spend with his team. After graduation, he plans to go to Wyotech for diesel mechanics. Cooper Osborne is escorted by his parents, Will and Crystal Osborne. Cooper is involved in varsity football, baseball, and FFA. His favorite memory is Coach Aggie always yelling "Day Day" in practice. Gabriel Perez is escorted by his parents, Sonia and Ray Perez. Gabe is involved in football, track, powerlifting, and National Honor Society. After high school, he plans to attend college and major in accounting. Gabe's favorite memory is listening to Coach Patterson crash out and getting a hug from Coach Matus every day. Brian Saucedo is escorted by his mom, Angelica Contreras, his sister, Fernanda Vera, his brother-in-law, Jesse Vera, and his second parents, Rodney and Marcy Oden. Brian is involved in varsity football, 4-H, and shooting sports teams. His favorite memory is the coaches yelling at teammates to get on kickoff. Elijah Soto is escorted by his mom, Kayla Rodriguez, and his grandpa, aka Huelo Armando Rodriguez. Elijah is involved in varsity football, baseball, track, and powerlifting. After graduation, he plans on attending SPC to fulfill his welding career. His favorite memory from high school was Coach Patterson hitting the light pole outside the field house with the bus. Vergara is escorted by his parents, Gabrielle and Adan Hernandez. we celebrate our senior football players for their incredible hard work, dedication, and teamwork throughout this successful season and the years before. Your commitment on and off the field has set an inspiring example for all of us. At this time, the senior football players will go back to the locker room and join their teammates for their pregame warm-up. Good luck, boys! Now, to honor the senior trainers, cheerleaders, and band members. Selena Aguilar is escorted by her mother, Jessica McDougall. Selena is involved in athletic training and National Honor Society. After high school, Selena plans to go to college and get a degree in psychology. Her favorite high school memory is when it was her birthday and everyone sang her happy birthday at the team lunch, then stacked all their plates on hers and she had to throw all of their trash away. Alex Batten is escorted by his mother, Charlie Crenshaw. Alex is involved in band. After high school, he plans to go to college for welding. His favorite memory from high school is accidentally kneeing his friend in the face at the state band competition. Kaylin Colazzo is escorted by her parents, Adrian and Susan Colazzo. Kaylin is an athletic trainer. After graduation, she plans to major in psychology. Kaylin's favorite memory is watching the talent show her freshman year.
And then I'm with KCBD. I was wondering if you have the rosters for both teams. Thank you.
Angel DeLuna is escorted by his mom, Rosina Gutierrez, and his dad, Jose DeLuna Ojeda. Angel is involved in the band. After high school, he plans to go to college and get a bachelor's degree in computer science for software engineering. His favorite memory was when he was in the high school band at the Alamo Dome and everyone was celebrating and screaming when they heard they got third place for state marching band. Zamika Foy is escorted by her mother, Shantana Foy. Zamika cheered for 2 years, played volleyball for 3 years, is currently involved with the PCT program, and is the cheer manager. After high school, she plans to work as a PCT and go to school to become an RN in neuroscience. Her favorite memory from high school is all of the locker room dance parties before volleyball games in the 23-24 season. The Macy Gilliland is escorted by her parents, Gary and Tanya Gilliland. Macy was a part of varsity basketball, and track, and is currently involved in cheer, athletic training, academic UIL, National Honor Society, Student Council, FFA, and 4-H. After high school, she plans to attend Texas Tech University and major in animal science. Her favorite memory from high school is when she attended the special needs prom. Addison Gray is escorted by her mother, Krista Gray, and her father, Trevor Gray. Addison has competed in volleyball, basketball, tennis, and cheerleading. She was a regional qualifier in UIL poetry, as well as one-act play, pole vault, and cross-country. She is currently involved in athletic training, dual credit courses, as well as a member of Student Council, the PCT program, FCCLA, Society and is the FCA president. After graduation, she plans to enroll in the PTA program at SPC and continue to get her doctorate in physical therapy at Texas Tech. Her favorite memory is going to regionals for pole vault. Hannah Krauser is escorted by her mom, Chalissa Krauser, and her dad, Jeremy Krauser. Hannah is involved in varsity softball, cheer, and volleyball. She also participates in academic UIL, FFA, National Honor Society, Student Council, Yearbook, and Special Needs Allies. After graduation, she plans to attend college and get a degree in ag, business, or animal science. Her favorite memories from high school come from room 508 because there was never a dull moment in that room. Noe Mendoza is escorted by his older sister, Kimberly Mendoza. Noe is involved in band. After high school, he plans to study music in college. His favorite memory from high school were every varsity game with Billy and Jaden, the best trumpet trio. Jillian Moore is escorted by her mother, Becky Daniel, and her grandma, Lorena Benham. Jill is involved in the PCT program and cheer. After graduation, she plans to attend Covenant School of Nursing to become a registered nurse and then pursue a Bachelor of Science in Nursing at Texas Tech. Her favorite memory from high school is when she made the varsity cheer team. Shaylee Pope is escorted by her mom, Callie Peters. Shaylee is involved in volleyball, basketball, softball, and athletic training. She also is a member of National Honor Society, Student Council, and Academic UIL. After high school, she plans to go to school for kinesiology. Her favorite memory was the talent show from her freshman year. Mason Reed is escorted by his mother, Tamara Reed, and his father, Will Reed. Mason is involved in band. After graduation, he plans to pursue a career in welding or diesel mechanics. His favorite memory from high school is being a part of the band that placed third at state and playing at the state football game that same week. Alai Rodriguez is escorted by her mom, Maria Garcia, and her dad, Jose Luis Rodriguez, and her sister, Zaira Pisana. Alai is involved in marching band, one act play, National Honor Society, and yearbook. After graduation, she plans to go to college to study business and start up her own company. Her favorite memory from high school is making drum major and enjoying Friday night lights with her friends. Karen Rodriguez is escorted by her mom, Samara Rodriguez, and her sister, Chesley Rodriguez. Karen is involved in FCCLA, athletic training, the PCT program, student council, one act trainers after beating New Home. Jaruda Schroth is escorted by her mom, Quanapa Puckett, and her dad, Gary Puckett. Jaruda is involved in varsity basketball, tennis, and cheer. She is also a member of National Honor Society, Academic UIL, Yearbook, and is the president of Student Council as well as the secretary of the senior class. After graduation, she plans to go to college, get her degree, and live her life to the fullest. Her favorite memory from high school is hanging out and visiting with the friends in room 508. Each of these students has contributed to the history and pride of the Bold Gold Antelopes during their time at Post. We are proud to honor their hard work and dedication tonight. We wish them well in all future endeavors. Let's have one more round of applause for our graduating seniors. Now let's play some.
At Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient. You're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
Welcome to Post High School Football on PostSportsRadio.com. Corporate sponsors for the 2024 season are Armor Roofing Pros and Construction, LLC. This broadcast is made possible by George's Family Restaurant, Lynn County Healthcare System, McDonald's, Garza County Animal Hospital, Carson Construction, Holly's Drive-In, Post Independent School District, XL Energy, Swift Stop Convenience Stores, Happy State Bank, Jackson Brothers Meat, Sonic, Judge Lee and Marsha Norman, Post Family Dentistry, D&D Winco 2, Hometown Pharmacy, The Post Dispatch, KSSL Radio, and Pocalambro. Now here's the George's Family Restaurant pregame show on PostSportsRadio.com.
All right, welcome home to Jimmy Redmond Memorial Stadium at Post, Texas. Tonight, weather is seasonable, a little cloudy. We got football weather. 70 degrees at kickoff, which is just about 15 minutes away, and 65 by the end of the game. First day of November, believe it or not. It's week 10 of the 2024 football season, which is the fourth week of District 2-2A Division I. The Floydada Whirlwinds blow in the Post with a 2-6 overall record, and Post unbeaten still at 8-0. We'll talk about the other district play records in just a little bit. According to TexasFootball.com, Antelopes are favored to win tonight by 48 points. Lubbock AJ thinks we'll win too, but they don't give a point spread. Jim Plummer here, along with the rest of our crew, including Carter Petty as the sophomore statistician, Marine Mike Travis, Marine veteran, I should say. He's been out of it for a while. Always a Marine, though. Mike Travis on the camera. Of course, Russ Moore is standing by, and Russ is going to go ahead and lead us in prayer. Russ?
Father God, I thank you for a wonderful day. You've given us the Lord. Thank you for everything you've done, everything you do. I ask that you keep everybody safe, whether it be up here in the broadcast booth or out on the field tonight. And no matter what, we do everything according to your will. In Jesus' name.
All right. Because of this short pregame, due to the introduction of the seniors just moments ago, we're going to go ahead and jump to the last break of our pregame, and that's going to include the interview with Coach John Rice, so stay with us. That's coming up in 2 minutes.
In the rhythm of small-town life, Pocalambro has been the steady beat, connecting communities for over 70 years. In a world that's always evolving, your connection matters. That's why Pocalambro proudly provides fast, reliable internet services, reaching speeds of up to 1 gig on our fiber network. Whether you're running a business, staying connected with loved ones, or exploring the endless possibilities of online learning, Pocalambro is here to power your dreams with blazing fast internet. Introducing the Smart Hub, our new paperless billing app. Simple, convenient, and environmentally friendly, it puts the power of managing your account right at your fingertips. And when you need support, we're not just a voice on the line. At Poca Lambro, we believe in the warmth of in-person service. Our dedicated team is committed to ensuring you have the best experience because your satisfaction is our success. We're not just keeping up, we're leading the way in providing cutting-edge telecommunication services to rural areas. Join us in embracing the future. Your dreams, our connection. Poca Lambro, connecting our communities for over 7 decades.
George's Family Restaurant is open all day at the crossroads of Highways 84 and 380. George's famous food has been served in Post since 1979 and continues to provide its customers with quality food and service. Enjoy Mexican food, barbecue, Greek food, steaks, appetizers, and good all-American food. Everyone gets free ice cream with a meal. Dine in and take out available. Call and orders welcome at 806-495-3777. George's Family Restaurant serves Post famous food all day at Highways 84 and 380.
My name is Sochi Anderton. I'm a dentist here at Post Family Dentistry. This clinic is a huge example of providing fancy dental care here in Post, Texas, because the residents of Post in these smaller communities, they deserve that same quality of care. We've expanded from 3 chairs now to 6 chairs at this new location. We are very proud here at Post Family Dentistry of our small town values combined with state-of-the-art care.
Well, hello and welcome to the Post Family Dentistry pregame interview with John Wright, the PHS Athletic Director and Head Coach of the Post Football Antelopes. I'm Jim Plummer for Post Sports Radio. Hey, today is Friday, November 1st, Week 10 of the 2024 season, and it is senior night for the Bold Gold Antelopes. Coach, you remain unbeaten 8-0 overall. You're 3-0 in district play, and after struggling with a victory at New Home by a final score of 42-34. That was the second game this season that the Lobes came from behind to win. What was the turning point in last week's game?
I think halftime was a big deal for us. They kind of had us pegged in the first half, and we didn't play really well in the first half. We had a lot of things against us in a lot of different aspects emotionally before we even got to the field, so I knew it was going to be a battle. And halftime was a big deal for us.
And what does that say about the character of your players?
Just awesome. I mean, our kids, nobody had panic in their eyes at halftime. Nobody was yelling or screaming. I mean, it was all business and what can we do to get this thing fixed, and that's what focus was at halftime, and that's why I say halftime was the pivotal point, because from that point forward we scored on every drive, stopped them, turned them over, and then played BOGO football in the second half.
Well, after throwing an interception in the opening drive, did sophomore quarterback Landon Garcia respond the way you expected?
Landon's cool. I mean, he's cool as a cucumber. When he makes a mistake, he's got the same little grin on his face every time he comes over. And, you know, I'm not going to be the guy that melts him down when he comes over, because his emotional health is just as important as his physical health. He responded well in the second half. He finally got settled in. It just seemed like we had our back to the wall the whole first half. And that's the way football goes sometimes. It's not always going to be perfect, and that's why we continually emphasize that the next play is the most important play, and that's where the focus goes. And I think it keeps everybody really calm down the stretch.
For the record, Landon now has 1,230 passing yards for a 52% completion percentage and 14 TD throws. Meanwhile, Ian Vergara broke the $1,500 rushing yard plateau early in the first quarter, and now is over 1,600 with 1,620 yards on the year, and has increased his TD total to 25 touchdowns. With 2 games remaining in the District 2-2A Division I schedule, Coach, Post is tied with Abernathy in first place, while Floydada is still looking for its first district win. And TexasFootball.com, your favorite, has Post beating the Winds by 48 points. The Abernathy game is a week away and may be the district championship as well. How are you keeping your players focused on Floydada?
We've done that all year. We've had a lot of high emotion games this year, and the fact of business is what we have kind of done is also embraced Abernathy a little bit. We're not game planning for Abernathy in any way, but at this point in the year, you do have to kind of look ahead a little bit because of the way the playoffs fall and all that stuff. So what we have done is put our focus on beating Floydada. That's all we've talked about this week, but we have sprinkled in, some mention of Abernathy and this, that, and the other. I mean, I don't think that our kids will just go out and overlook them in any way. I think they'll come out loaded for bear, and We're going to start offensively tonight with a high percentage approach and try to physically push the ball on them and physically make them turn it over and submit. And then we're going to continue on with what we've been doing all year.
Coach, it's senior night for the class of 2025. Do you have anything you'd like to share with your players?
You seniors, you've been with us for, since the day I got here. You guys have been my go-tos, and I want you to know how much I love you and I appreciate it. And how great of a job you've done as a senior class of being leaders this year and stepping up and actually, putting forth what we talk about, the things that we echo, and you guys have just been awesome. Love you and appreciate you.
All right, Coach John Wright, you have a bold goal time on the field tonight at Jimmy Redmond Memorial Stadium. This has been the Post Family Dentistry pregame interview. I'm Jim Plummer for Post Sports Radio.
Here's a pet pointer from Garza County Animal Hospital. Even though fall is here, it's still hot. Make sure your pets have plenty of water and shade. Garza County Animal Hospital takes care of animals small and large, whether they need surgeries, x-rays, dental care, or vaccinations. They also offer mobile and 24-hour emergency services. Call their team of experts for any questions at 806-495-3726. Located at 1445 U.S. Highway 84 in Post. Garza County Animal Hospital.
At Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient, you're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
Have you tried the Hometown Pharmacy app? Just download RX2Go from the App Store or Google Play. You can submit refills without even setting up an account. But if you set up an account, you can view your medication history, which is very helpful when visiting a doctor. Do all this and pay your bill from the website. A link to it is on the Hometown Pharmacy Facebook page. Call if you have any questions. 806-495-2535. Serving Post in Garza County for more than 20 years. Hometown Pharmacy, West Main Street and Avenue K. 806-495-2535.
My name is Sochi Anderton. I'm a dentist here at Post Family Dentistry. This clinic is a huge example of providing fancy dental care here in Post, Texas, because the residents of Post in these smaller communities, they deserve that same quality of care. We've expanded from 3 chairs now to 6 chairs at this new location. We are very proud here at Post Family Dentistry of our small town values combined with state-of-the-art care.
George's Family Restaurant is open all day at the crossroads of Highways 84 and 380. George's famous food has been served in Post since 1979 and continues to provide its customers with quality food and service. Enjoy Mexican food, barbecue, Greek food, steaks, appetizers, and good all-American food. Everyone gets free ice cream with a meal. Dine in and take out available. Call and orders welcome at 806-495-3777. George's Family Restaurant serves Post famous food all day at Highways 84 and 380.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school.
Real quick, guys, do the coin flip again.
Well, Post won the toss, and we elected to defer to the second half. Floydada will get the ball to start the first half.
All right, we'll be right back with the kickoff here on Post Sports Radio. It is Floydada, the Whirlwinds, at Post at Jimmy Redmond Memorial Stadium on Post Sports Radio.
George's Family Restaurant is open all day at the crossroads of Highways 84 and 380. George's famous food has been served in Post since 1979 and continues to provide its customers with quality food and service. Enjoy Mexican food, barbecue, Greek food, steaks, appetizers, and good all-American food. Everyone gets free ice cream with a meal. Dine in and take out available. Call and orders welcome at 806-495-3777. George's Family Restaurant serves Post famous food all day at Highways 84 and 380.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
The community of Post continues to be committed to the Post Antelopes, just as Happy State Bank is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Post Antelopes, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Happy State Bank is here for all your life's moments. Let us be your partner at Happy State Bank. Visit us in person or at happybank.com.
Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Post Antelope Football is powered by Post Methodist Church, making disciples of Jesus Christ who worship passionately, love extravagantly, and witness boldly. Bollinger, Seegers, Gilbert, and Moss, LLP, certified public accountants serving Post and West Texas since 1954. Jackson Brothers Meat Locker, specializing in world-famous beef jerky, German sausage, and meat processing. These sponsors make Post Sports Radio a reality.
They say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, they are correct.
Enjoy one of our tasty bagel sandwiches, like the steak, egg, and cheese bagel.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready.
It's Antelope Football on Post Sports Radio, live and free on Facebook and YouTube. About to kick off a little bit early here tonight at Jimmy Redmond Memorial Stadium. Barboza, his senior night, his last game here, kicking off for the Antelopes. David kicks it high and fairly deep. Going to be caught at the 16-yard line. I think that's number 3. That's number 2, actually. That's Braun Hobbs.
Tackles made by number 11, Adon Gonzalez, and number 3, Max Cole.
Caught about the 10, brings it out to, looks like the 22.
Yes, at the 22-yard line.
Or did I say the 15 is where he caught it?
He said he caught it right around the 16, and tackle was met immediately at the 22-yard line.
All right, so here we go. It's 1st and 10. Floydada gets the ball first in this game. 11:55 to go in the first. Starting quarterback, senior Ty Henderson. Shotgun formation. He's back to throw, going to run now. Gets resistance. Breaks off a tackle, stiff arms his way out of bounds.
As he was met out of bounds by number 15, Daniel Young.
Henderson is a left-hander, and he's got some pretty decent stats for us.
Yes, he did. So he's making his start here tonight as a senior. Now, last year against us, he ran the ball 23 times for 164 yards and 2 TDs against us last year.
Right there, he ran it for no yards, brings up 2nd down and 10 to go for the Winds at the 22-yard line in their own territory. Snap to Henderson, hand off to the running back, up the middle. There's Post to stop. Maybe a loss.
Oh yeah, he's met immediately by the front line. Make that Davin Barbosa, and we'll also throw in Caden Hawkins in there on the tackle as well.
Did you guys see who ran the ball? Was it Torres, number 10?
That's who I think. Well, that's who I think it was.
Let's see who's lined up back there. Got to give the right number to Carter or we get our stats wrong.
I believe it's number 19. Maybe.
John Paul Lopez.
It's either that or 10, so let's go with 19 if you think that's right. All right, so 2nd down, no gain. I'm sorry, 3rd down and 10. The left-hander's back to pass to nobody. Intended receiver is going the wrong direction, intended for Braun Hobbs.
Pressure by the front line of the Bogle defense, asserting their dominance.
Yeah, starting tough to start this game on defense. Didn't give up 1 yard in the first possession to Floydada. We get the ball back on downs, and back to receive for your Bold Gold Antelopes is Draven Gonzalez, standing close to the 40-yard line in post territory. And kicking. Always tough to get those squinched up numbers. Number 2, Mike says 2, is Braun Hobbs. Gets it up in a nice spiral. Back to the post, 32. It's caught by Gonzalez gets to the 40, cuts back into the crowd, and goes down close to the 45.
Tackle made by number 14, Jonathan Sanchez.
All right, Bold Gold Antelopes looking to strike first now with their first possession. Got a little change on the offensive line for the Antelopes.
Real quick, Jim, you're about to see a 3-4 defense from Floydada, who is led by defensive back number 25, Logan Gutierrez, and senior defensive lineman number 60, Logan Smith.
All right, spread offense for the Antelopes. Your starting quarterback is sophomore Landon Garcia. You heard Coach talk about him in the interview in the pregame. In the shotgun, it gives a handoff to Vergara, goes up the middle, to the middle. He's going to be to the 40, the 30, smell in the end zone. Bold Gold touchdown.
A 55-yard touchdown rush on the first play on the first possession of the game for the Antelopes.
All right, so Vergara is a quarter of the way to his average of 203 for the game. He's got over 1,620 yards on the season. It averages out to 203. He's got 25 TDs, so there's number 26. Mason Rice sitting out tonight's game. Kicking for him will be E.J. Salcedo, but they're going for two, so you won't see E.J. yet. Vergara in the backfield with his quarterback, Garcia. Snap goes to Garcia, handoff Vergara, touchdown, or 2-point conversion.
Jim, all four of us up here could have walked through that hole that the offensive line gave him. That's unbelievable.
With Mason not playing, Gabe Perez is at the center. He opened up that middle right there very easily. We'll take a break. Come back with the drive summary here on Post Sports Radio. Carson Construction score Post 8, Floydada 0.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD, we are Bold Gold.
Post scores first. Drive summary is brought to you by Poca Lambro. Here's Russ.
One play, 55 yards. And as Ian also converted the 2-point conversion, making your Carson Construction score 8-0.
There you go. Barboza kicks off for the Antelopes. This one's going pretty deep. Caught at the 10-yard line to be returned to the 20. Knocked down about the 23. That is number 2, Braun Hobbs, once again.
Tackles made by number 23, Caden Hawkins.
All right, Bold Gold Antelope strike quickly in the first quarter. About the 10:40 marker, 10:45 mark. Right now it's 10:41 on the first quarter clock.
One more nugget on Ty Henderson. He has 8 touchdowns and 5 interceptions through the air, and he's only completed 54% of his passes this season.
All right, but he's lined up in the shotgun. He's a left-hander. Wants to get a senior. Had a great game against us last year. Takes a snap. He's going to keep it, go right, trying to get around the edge. I don't think he's going to get there, and he doesn't. He's going to be brought down in the backfield.
Tackles made by number 20, Luca Perez.
Well, Luca Perez, one of the leading tacklers with 23 this season. He's got 6 sacks. He leads the team in sacks. 7 tackles for loss. There's one right there. That's 8. He's got a pick, 2 forced fumbles, and if I can read my writing, 3 recoveries as well. All right, so second down, a loss of 1 on the play. Henderson in the backfield, fakes the handoff, play action. A throw to the left flat for a loss. Inside, they're going to spot it close to the 20.
That looked like, to me, Luca Perez and Colton Hawkins in on the tackle. Now, Jim, we will say this about Floydada. This season, the most that their team on the roster has played has been an average of 6 games or less. They've played just everybody. It's been football by committee on both sides of the ball.
Coach Conte's trying to find that magic formula. He hadn't found it yet. Of course, once again, they're 0-3 in district, Post 3-0. That's the scary thing about this game. Post got to play their best to get out of this game. So far, so good. 8-0 the score, 9-17, first quarter. Henderson back to pass, looks left, looks right, still in the pocket. Throws it down the middle, it's tipped, and it's intercepted. Almost intercepted. 2 defenders were going for it. They kept it from each other.
Gabe Perez tipped that pass, and it just bounced off the fingertips of Daniel Young.
All right, so brings up 4th and 12 to go. It's going to hopefully be a 3 and out. Back to receive for the Antelopes, number 2, Draven Gonzalez. And we do think number 2 is kicking for the Floydada Whirlwinds, Braun Hobbs. The punter standing close to the 8-yard line. End zone not far from him. There's a snap. It's low. He picks it up, almost blocked. He gets it off with a nice punt. Takes a Floydada bounce from the Floydada 40 to the post. 33, 32 possibly.
Okay, so we're going to have a roughing the punter back here on the Antelopes.
Uh-oh, automatic first.
Yes, that's a 15-yarder and an automatic first down.
So from the 21-yard line, it'll be a 15-yarder. And
yes.
then they'll take us to the 36. It'll be 1st and 10 for Floydada. Don't want to do that.
One more nugget on Floydada. They did play Lubbock Trinity Christian earlier this season and lost 27-20. However, Floydada was down midway through the fourth quarter in that game, 27-0. Just like what Forsan did to us, they just barraged them with points, and unfortunately they just ran out of time. But Floydada only converted 1 third down in that game. They went 1 for 10. Trinity Christian allowed them to come back by turning the ball over 4 times. So
that penalty has been declined by Floydada.
All right, penalty is declined. So Antelopes will get the ball back. That's an unusual call, right?
Yeah, that is unusual.
That's giving up the ball.
They only called a 5-yarder, so it wouldn't have been a first down.
Okay, there you go. Thanks for paying attention, Carter. That's why there's 3 of us up here. So Post does get the ball, 1st and 10 from their own 32-yard line. Speaking of which, Floydada points per game is 17 compared to Post's 47. So a 30-point difference there. Post predicted to win this game by 40. I don't know if I want that to happen or not. I hope we get our guys in there. But a win's a win. Got to do it.
Yeah, we need this one if we want to have a shot at a huge game in the Antelope Bowl next week.
Lennon Garcia takes the first snap. Handoff, guess who? Vergara up the middle. Almost breaks a couple tackles. Does get a Coffee Wizards first down to the 46.
Tackle made by number 3, Caleb Speed.
It's a 14-yard gain by Ian Vergara. Spotting the ball at the post 46-yard line. If you missed it, the first possession just moments ago, Ian Vergara ran for a 55-yard touchdown on the first play from scrimmage for the Antelopes to start off the game. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Snap goes to Garcia, handoff Vergara. Goes left, spins, tackle just past the line of scrimmage, but gains a couple.
Tackle made by number 71, Andrew Delgado.
Referee spot the ball at the 47-yard line. That's 3 yards short of midfield and 53 yards away from the next touchdown for the Antelopes.
New faces in new places. Want to give a quick shout out to number 74, Oli Gomez, making his debut on varsity football tonight.
As a freshman, there you go. Handoff Vergara. Oh, this is a face mask. Flag is thrown. It's noticed. And he takes the ball inside Floydada territory.
That face mask is going to be on number 20, on number 25, Logan Gutierrez, who wound up making the tackle eventually.
So he made it to the 47. They're going to step it off from there, a 15-yard penalty against Floydada. Now deep in their territory, put down at the 32. It'll be 1st and 10 Antelopes.
You're seeing Ian Vergara, your running back, running with a lot of aggression, a lot of determination. I know he puts a lot of pressure on himself. I know he probably felt like he didn't have a really good game last week.
But he had 5 touchdowns.
He did.
Here we go, 1st and 10 to Garcia. Quick pitch to the right in the flat, caught by Gonzalez. Knocked out of bounds about the 25.
Pushed out of bounds with number 25, Logan Gutierrez. And just to wrap up my point of what I'm saying about Ian, normally so far this season we've seen him average, let's say roughly about maybe 160, 170 yards per game on the ground. 102 yards on the ground last night. So
last week.
Yeah, last week. So you're seeing him run with a lot more determination and aggression tonight, and I love that in a running back.
Our first completion by the Antelopes followed up with a 2nd down and about 5 to go, and Vergara gets the call. Takes it close to the 21. They're moving the chains to the south end zone.
Tackle made by number 50, Christian Contreras. But he tackled him after he crossed the sticks for a Coffee Wizards first down.
There you go. 1 yard short of the red zone at the 21-yard line. Antelopes got the ball 1st and 10. Got an 8-0 Carson Construction score. 7 minutes to go in this first quarter. Oh, offsides by the defense. Got a free play for the offense. Going deep into the end zone, and it's, through the hands of the intended receiver. From here, it looks like.
Was intended for Alec Garcia.
Alec Garcia just couldn't hold on. No, that was Alec. That's right. Alec coming back, second game after an injury?
Yes.
All right, so that's going to be.
Makes it 1st and 5 from the 16-yard line.
So a positive play nonetheless for the Antelopes. 1st and 5, once again from the 16 in the red zone for the bold goal. You got 2 receivers left, 1 right. Handoff. No, it's going to be a pass intended down the middle to Garcia. Alec Garcia is incomplete.
Yeah, that pass was thrown just a little bit behind Alec.
So the Garcia to Garcia connection didn't work that time. We'll see it again later. Let's look at Landon Garcia's stats. 154 yards a game, 14 TDs on the season, a total of 1,230 yards on the season. 6 interceptions and 5 or 52% percentage. So not too bad. All right, so 2nd down and 5 to go for the first for the bold goal. From the 16-yard line, handoff for Gar, up the gut, looking for the goal line. Got one guy to take him down, and he does, close to the 5.
Tackle made by number 8, Jimmy Castillo. As that was Daniel Carroll and Cooper Osborne were the lead blockers on that play. They the ones that provided the hole for Ian to run through.
All right, so 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. Once again, a new freshman player in there for the Antelopes is Oli Gomez, number 74, playing the right tackle position. Handoff for Gara, up the middle, and it's going to be another TD for the bold goal. That's number 27 for number 6, Ian Vergara, on the season. Post going to go for a 2-point conversion once again, it looks like. Alec, quarterback out there. He's out there anyway for a hold. So we'll get an update on Vergara's yards, already approaching 190 so far. He's lined up behind the quarterback right now. Did I see that right?
Just 90.
Just 90. There you go. Oh, it's going to be a broken play. Garcia tried to hand it off, went to the wrong side of Vergara. He had to hold on to it, tried to run it in himself, and he's brought down.
Yeah, he was brought down by number 20, Logan Smith. But all in all, you did what you wanted. You scored the touchdown on that one.
That's right. Carson Construction score should be 13-0. Scoreboard says 14, right?
No.
2 point.
14, yeah.
Got me.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
All right, here's Russ with the drive summary.
7 plays, 68 yards. Took 2 minutes, 56 seconds off the clock. Bring your Carson Construction score 14-0 off of a touchdown from Ian Vergara.
All right, David Barboza tees it up at the north 40, looking south. Hobbs back to receive, and he's probably going to get this one once again. Number 2 does. And he catches at the 15-yard line, cuts back at the 20, up close to the 30 before he's brought down.
He's met immediately by Max Cole and Daniel Young.
All right, so it's going to be Hobbs returns it for the Floydada Whirlwinds up to the 29-yard line. Be 1st and 10 for Floydada.
First down, Whirlwinds.
Daniel Young actually came up with the ball that they said he was down, so.
Speaking of which, Daniel Young playing inside linebacker in there for the slightly hurting Mason Wright, who'll be sitting out this game. Ty Henderson takes a snap, plays the option, gets rid of it on the right side. The runner gets around the edge barely. Finally brought down after picking up 5.
Colton Hawkins and Keandre Jefferson Lopez are the ones that wound up making the tackle. Now, when Keandre made up for it, because it looked like that the running back for Floydada almost broke free of Duck's tackle, but Duck was able to make up for it and bring him down with the assisted tackle.
Are we guessing that's number 19 that carried the ball?
That's who I think so.
Okay. That would be John Paul Lopez once again.
Yeah, they have, according to their roster, they have number 10, Justin Torres, listed as a wide receiver.
Okay, so here we go with 2 receivers left and 1 right. Henderson in the backfield with his running back Lopez. Taking a snap, hands it to Lopez. No, it's an option. This time the quarterback keeps it around the edge, gets a first down and more in the post territory, close to the 48.
Tackle made by Colton Hawkins again. And that's what Ty Henderson does so well. He's a better runner than he is a thrower. He's a lot smarter when he doesn't have to make a lot of decisions as to read his receivers where he wants to throw the ball. He can just glance up, see it, and if he doesn't like it, he can take it. That's what he did so well against us last year, and you can argue for a little bit when we played him over there in 2022.
When he comes into this game, he's averaging 59 yards a game on the ground. And first down and 10 for the Whirlwinds at the post 48-yard line. Henderson takes his snap, option once again to the left side, and the sweeper comes all the way around, and he gets hit hard after gaining about 7, though.
Yeah, and he was met by number 3, Max Cole, and number 1, Alec Garcia, but this is coming back. This is going to be holding.
That's number 19 once again, John Paul Lopez with the carry. This time he set up in the slot on the right, sweeps to the left, and a penalty.
Yeah, it's going to be holding against Floydada. Everybody on their offensive line probably held on that play.
Can they call more than one?
We're only going to get 10 yards, so.
Only hope, only hope. Clock starts up again with 4:28 to go in the first. Post leads 14-0 is the Carson Construction score. Two receivers left, one in the slot, also on the left. One receiver right. In the backfield, you got 19, Lopez. Quick pitch to Hobbs on the left side flat. Gets his shirt tugged and thrown to the ground.
Throwing down by number 1, Alec Garcia. Good coverage by your cornerbacks to prevent the screen pass from gaining any more yards than it did there, Jim.
So no gain on the play. Still makes it 17 to go for the first. We got second down coming up.
Again, I'd like to point out that this is I don't know what you can call it, the White River rivalry, the White River shootout.
I love when you come up with those names. That's good. We're close enough to White River.
Well, that's where both towns get their water from.
That's true. Better point. There's a snap to Henderson on second down. He's going to lateral.
Fumble the pitch.
And it's on the floor. It looks like Post has it. Here comes the indication. Bold gold ball right at the 45-yard line.
I think that was David Barbosa that came up with the ball. The running back just mishandled the pitch. It bounced right off his chest, and David Barbosa was right there to fall on the ball.
Way to go, David. So you can't give any credit to anybody who stripped the ball. It's just a mishandled flip from the quarterback to the running back. So Post in great position, 45 yards away from the next touchdown. 14-0 score in the first quarter. We've got 3:18 to go. All right, snap goes to Garcia, handoff to Vergara, finds a huge hole. He's heading to the house once again for the third time in the first quarter. With 3:05, ain't stopped the clock yet. Where are we, a new home? There we go, 3:02. Should have been 3:08, but we'll take the 3:02. Let's get the game over with, all right? All right, we'll go for 2 once again. And you can't count on my math, Carter. You got a Are you a math student? Yeah, you got me beat. Russ is not that good either.
Yeah.
If we don't have a calculator, we can't do it all.
You'll learn that you'll never get out of math. I'm currently taking like college algebra or whatever college math is according to Full Sail.
2-point conversion attempt to Vergara. Jumps left, across the goal line, and gets it. All right, makes the score 22-0. Carson Construction score. Bold Gold lead still in the first. 3:02 to go. Back in a moment.
Post Antelope Football is powered by The Wagon Barbecue, feeding the Antelope Nation real pit barbecue for more than a decade. Find The Wagon Barbecue on Facebook. Armor Roofing Pros and Construction, LLC. Don't stall, make the call to 806-368-9994. The Post Antelope Booster Club, building the bold gold tradition. Lynn County Healthcare System, healthcare closer to home. These sponsors make Post Sports Radio a reality.
We thank Pocolambro for providing us with great internet. They're a sponsor of the Drive Summary, and Russ Morris has that for you.
Again, one play, 45 yards, which was a touchdown rush by Ian Vergara, and he also converted the two-point conversion to make your Carson Construction score 22-0.
All right, so David Barboza, the senior, it's senior night here at Jimmy Redmond Memorial Stadium, is kicking off from the North 40 once again, and for the, fourth time? Kick is high and deep. It's going to go to the other side this time, to the middle. This happens to be Hobbs once again, catching it at the 10-yard line. He dances around the 20, and it's brought down.
Yeah, good job by the coverage unit by your Antelopes, as he was brought down immediately by number 33, E.J. Saucedo.
First down, Whirlwinds.
All right, so first down for the Whirlwinds. Get the ball back after another post touchdown, the third in the first quarter. At a 22-0 lead, brought to you by Carson Construction. Starting quarterback Ty Henderson, a senior this year. 85 yards game in the air and on the ground 59. So far he's doing good on both, or I should say on the ground mostly. He's going to keep it this time up the middle. There's a wall of Antelopes.
Just nowhere to go for the quarterback to run. I'm going to give credit to Sebastian Martinez, number 54, with the tackle on the play. The defensive front just gave him nowhere to go when he decided to keep it on that one.
Ball's at the 22-yard line. A loss of 2 on the carry by Henderson. Brings up 2nd and 12. I think both Floydada and Post will be working the clock in this game. Trying to drain those seconds off. We're down to 9 seconds on the play clock. 2:10 in the first quarter left. Little confusion in the backfield for Floydada. Henderson gets a snap. He's going to roll right after getting heat. Throws it way out of bounds to a willing receiver in the bleachers at Jimmy Redmond Memorial Stadium.
Yeah, and just for anybody wondering, that was he rolled outside the pocket, and threw it out. He just has to throw it out of bounds to get rid of it. That is not intentional grounding.
That saves him a loss. I think that brings up 3rd and 12.
And credit Javante Bell with the pressure on that one.
Way to go, Javante. Quarterback pressure. That goes in the stats as well.
It'll go in stats as a quarterback hurry, I think.
You've got two receivers right, one left. Henderson on 3rd down, back to pass, rolling. Left-hander rolling right, throws another one out. This time it's incomplete to the Floydada team on the sideline.
Sebastian Martinez and Daniel Young forced the errant throw from Ty Henderson, throw it out of bounds. Daniel Young wanted that sack. He was back there with some determination. He wanted to kill him.
All right, here we go with Draven Gonzalez, punt returner. Been doing it all season. This is the 9th game of the season, by the way. If you just find out about the Antelopes, we're 8-0 going into this game. Ron Hobbs is punting for the Floydada Whirlwinds. I've got a 2-3 record coming in here. I'm sorry, a 0-3 record.
Almost blocked again by Daniel Carroll.
Punt lands at midfield, barely in post territory. It'll be down at the 45.5-yard line. Post gets the ball back with 1:39 to go in the first.
Just want to update our viewers and listeners as to what's going on around the district. Abernathy is currently on the road at Olton. They are a 12-point favorite. If Olton wins, they will be in tie. They will have the tiebreaker for 2nd place in the district. New Home is currently at New Deal, and New Home is a 13-point favorite.
All right, thank you, Russ. Post is like a 40-point favorite, if I'm right. And we'll be checking those scores for you as the game progresses. Those district scores as well as District 1, which will be the teams that our whole district will play in the first round, which is the bye-district. And that's just 2 weeks away from tonight. One
quick score that's necessary. Spearman is down to West Texas Tenet 14-0. That's big because they're playing for 3rd place in that district.
Hand off to Vergara on 1st and 10 from the post 46. Still on his feet at midfield. They'll give him the forward motion into Floydada territory.
Trying to see who that is at the bottom of the pile. That is number 50. We give him credit with the tackle, Christian Contreras. Carter was showing me the scores quickly. Abernathy up on Olton 6-0. New Home up on New Deal 14-0.
All right, Begar up to 135 yards here in the first quarter and 3 TDs.
And again, first place in our district plays fourth place in District 1 2A. And that's odds are probably going to be the loser of West Texas, Stinnett, and Spearman.
All right, Landon Garcia back in, the sophomore quarterback with great stats. Ready to take the snap. Begar to his right. He fakes the pump. He's going to run left to avoid a tackle. Gets rid of it just in time and gets a first down and a little bit more. Completed pass to Alex Garcia.
And it was ran out of bounds by number 25, Logan Gutierrez. And just the improvisation by your sophomore quarterback brings up a Coffee Wizards first down for your bowl gold.
That's your Mahomes influence right there.
Well, it started off with Johnny Manziel, then Mahomes took it to a whole nother level.
Definitely. Maybe Garcia can do it. He's only a sophomore.
Little nugget on Landon tonight. In this game last year, he made his debut and threw the ball for 333 yards against these jokers. So let's see if he can do it again.
39 seconds ago in the first. Another pass. A slant route from right to left is caught. Past the 35 for the Antelopes. Looks like Gonzalez, number 2. Draven Gonzalez with the catch.
Tackle made by number 22, James Zepeda.
Draven set up in the right slot. Went on the cross route, slant route, makes a catch.
Makes it another Coffee Wizards first down.
There you go. Thank you, Russ. First and 10 now for the Antelopes from the 32 of Floydada. Left hash mark, post wearing all black with gold accents. There's a snap, back to pass. It's going to be a screen play caught by Duck. Keandre Jefferson takes the pass to 25, close to the 20, and time will run out in the first quarter.
Tackle made by number 25, Logan Gutierrez again.
There's a flag on the play.
This could be an eligible receiver down the field with it being a screen.
But
I didn't see nobody run.
Here's the sign.
So Coach Wright is arguing that Duck, Keandre Jefferson Lopez caught the ball at or behind the line of scrimmage, so the linemen are allowed to get downfield, but the officials said that he was in front of the line of scrimmage, so then the linemen are not allowed to block downfield.
All right, thank you, Carter. So that's going to run out the clock in the first.
Oh, no, sorry, real quick. They just said it was an illegal forward pass is what I just heard Coach Jeffrey say that they called on that one.
Okay, well, let's take a break anyway. We'll come back with the second quarter. Post leads 22-0. The second quarter coming up next.
Are you looking to do some work around the house and would like to hire a contractor who does every part of the job? Then give Carson Construction a call at 806-626-3811. Greg Carson and his crew have over 40 years of combined experience and can do new construction, remodeling, and concrete work. Plan now for your spring and summer projects and call the guys who pride themselves on their work. 806-626-3811. Carson Construction, building a lasting relationship with each customer. Call 806-626-3811.
All right, we're back live from Redmond Stadium. We're waiting on, did you all catch a sign from the ref? We don't know what's going on.
I haven't yet. I'm waiting for them to mark it off. They
All
put
right.
the ball at the 37-yard line. Watching to see where the chain gang puts the line of scrimmage at. They put the line of scrimmage at the 31.
32.
At the 32. Yes, it's only a 5-yard penalty, so we're going to repeat second down.
So second down, and it looks like 15 to go for the first. From the Floydada 32, the Antelopes have the ball. Start this second quarter. Handoff Agar going right. Jumps around a little bit, picks up a few. Ball's on the floor. Not sure who got it. Looks like Floydada may. Is your indication? There is. So Fagara fumbles, Floydada recovers.
I did not see who came up with this, who stripped the ball. I think I did see Logan Gutierrez in there on the tackle. I did not see who came up with the ball for Floydada. I saw Zepeda walking along with Gutierrez like they were celebrating with each other. So I'm going to say Gutierrez stripped it and Zepeda recovered it.
Number 6, Ty Henderson, the quarterback, back in the shotgun, starting first and 10 from their own 30. Floydada with the ball. There's a snap. Back to pass. He gets flushed out to the right side. and gets rid of it. Oh, almost knocked off the Antelope's head. That's the mascot of the Antelope. Did y'all see that?
Yeah.
That's like an assault.
I saw that, but Bart, our buddy up here, he almost got hit. He almost got hit in the head if he would have took a couple steps forward.
He should have made the catch. He's got better hands than that. All right, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 10. 22-0, post up, and just starting the second quarter here at Jimmy Redmond Memorial Stadium for senior night. We brought you that presentation before the game. We'll bring what they do after the game as well.
Caden Hawkins and Daniel Carroll with pressure on the last play to put a bow in it.
Back to pass. Henderson on the screen. Pass is incomplete. Getting out of the hands. I think that's number 10.
Max Cole was right there in case if it was a fumble for immediate recovery.
It's either 19 or 10, guys.
John Paul Lopez.
That's 19, okay.
3rd down.
Lopez drops the ball. Had about 4 or 5 blockers in front of him. That would have been a gainer for them.
I will say I can understand why you're having trouble reading the jerseys on here because the way the font is and the way the jerseys are bunched up, it's kind of hard to read the front of the jersey.
Well, I'm half blind too, but on the front of the jersey, they're all squinched up. They're too tight. A 6 looks like an 8. All right, so number 6, we know that quarterback, Ty Henderson in the backfield. 3rd down and 10 from the 30. Handoff to the running back. Takes it a couple yards and is brought down.
Yes, he's brought down by number 3, Max Cole.
That's going to be 20 or 22 with the carry. 20. Could be Logan Smith. So it's bring up 4th down and 8 to go for the first. So bring in the punt team. And I'll take it from here. We have a little stats computer problem. Kicking is Hobbs for Floydada. Gonzalez back to receive for the Antelopes. He stands at the 35. Oh, almost it is blocked. Oh, the block is on the ground. Post will get great field position after blocking the punt. And let's see who gets the kudos. Sebastian Martinez makes the block on the punt, giving Post the ball back on downs. Great field position at the 30-yard line in Floydada territory. 10:55. The clock stops there on the change of possession. Carson Construction scored 22-0. Jim here with Carter, Russ, and Mike. Same crew as last week. A little bit better weather. Rain's supposed to come tonight, hopefully after 10 o'clock. Handoff, whistle blows at the snap. And it's going to be timeout, Floydada, believe it or not. So we'll take one here on Post Sports Radio. 10:55 on the second quarter clock. Post has the lead. 22-0 is the Carson Construction score. We'll be back in a moment.
On the road or on the go, make Swift Stop your first stop. Located at 124 North Broadway in Post, we strive to make Swift Stop the cleanest and friendliest store around. Whether you pull into our convenient drive-thru or pop inside, you can grab breakfast burritos made with scratched tortillas to fried pies prepared fresh daily to any of the wide variety of snacks and beverages we provide. We have exactly what you need to get you revved up for the miles ahead. We are West Texas owned and we are West Texas proud. So make your next stop a Swift Stop.
All right, Bold Gold Antelopes on the sideline huddle. Floydada calls the timeout with 1st and 10. For the Antelopes, heading towards the north end zone, which is to our left side. They're moving from right to left. Floydada wearing all white with the green helmets tonight. Post all black. All right, Landon Garcia with Vergara behind him. Hawkins the blocking back to the right side. There's Vergara up the gut. And another Bold Gold touchdown for Ian Vergara with a 30-yard scamper. And TD number 4 here in the first half. On the season, Vergara now with 29 TDs. Leads the whole area, not only in yardage, but TDs as well, which makes a lot of sense, right? Post going for 2 once again. They've done it each time in the first half here. Vergara lined up behind Garcia, and he gets the call. tries to scamper over to the left, pushes his way across the goal line for a 2-point conversion. Carson Construction score in the second, 30-0. Bold Gold with 10:39 to go. We're going to take a break and come right back with the rest of the second quarter here on Post Sports Radio, home of your Bold Gold.
Morning people wake up for peace and quiet. McDonald's breakfast people, we wake up for the sweet rush of getting that warm, delicious breakfast right before it ends.
Level up your breakfast at McDonald's and enjoy one of our tasty bagel sandwiches, like the steak, egg, and cheese bagel, sausage, egg, and cheese bagel, or bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. Order ahead in the app to save time and participate in McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
All right, Drive Summary is brought to you by the good folks at Pocalambro. We don't have all the stats involved. We do have it. And Russ Morris is going to get his headset back on and tell us what happened on that last score.
Well, that was a 30-yard touchdown run by Ian Vergara, and according to my point of view, he also converted the 2-point conversion.
You're right.
Making your Carson Construction score 30-0 with 10:29 left to go in the second quarter. You got to love technology, don't you?
I love it. Thanks, you guys, for taking care of that business. These guys look at the old video and get caught up. Right now we're ready to go. David Barboza kicks off once again. From the South 40 all the way down to the 8-yard line. It's caught and being brought back to the 20, now to the 25. And he's going to be stood up there about the 28 before the whistle blows.
Yeah. He was met immediately by Max Cole, Alec Garcia, and Draven Gonzalez were able to wrap him up and corral him right at the 28-yard line.
And Sergio Valadez with the return. Nice little return by Valadez. Takes it to the Floydada 28. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Whirlwinds. Still looking for the first points. Once again, also looking for their first district win. And we don't want that to happen, but it may. You never know.
We would prefer it happen next week.
Sure.
Let's just put it that way.
All right, Bold Gold Antelopes on defense now, trying to figure things out. Got the 3-4 going. Ty Henderson, the quarterback, changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Got 2 receivers on the right, 1 left. Shotgun, here it goes. Handoff, no, he's going to be, fakes it, rolls left to throw, and then he gets sacked.
Daniel Young with the sack. But there is a flag, though, so.
Right on the 20-yard line.
Can't celebrate too much.
Hopefully not a face mask. May have an official timeout here. We'll see what the signal is on the penalty. No face mask.
Well, it's on Floydada the way he was putting it, so it looks like illegal hands to the face. Personal foul, face mask on the offense.
Wow.
Now, holding penalty is declined because of the sack.
There you go. So they'll keep the ball at the 20-yard line. A lot of mercy there from Coach Wright.
Well, I think the sack was longer than the penalty.
Sure.
And plus, well, it's either, I think it's longer than the penalty, plus it's a loss of down.
Yeah, if you accept the face mask, then it's first down, so.
Is Henderson still in there?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, number 6 was down for a second. He's back up. Ty Henderson, the quarterback, on 2nd and 18 from the 20. He's going to keep it, go again to the left side. That's not him.
No, it ain't. That's number 50. That looks like it's number 26, Sergio Valdez.
And Sergio Valadez. He is the backup quarterback, and he carried that one for another loss.
And Adon Gonzalez comes in there with the tackle.
All right, Adon back after he just played for his first time this year last week at New Home, and now he's back to do some more damage against Floydada. So 3rd, and they're saying 21 on the scoreboard.
Got to go out to the Kirkpatrick Ranch to convert this convert this 3rd down.
Once again, 26, the backup quarterback in. Ready to take the snap. Hands off to his running back. Stopped in the backfield for another loss.
As he was brought down by number 78, Jonah Pequeño.
Sergio Valadez on the keeper again.
Trying to see who all came out of that pile. So it forces a 4th down.
Olegario Gomez, the second.
It's going to be Braun Hobbs back to punt.
Oli Gomez made the no, he didn't? Okay.
He wasn't on the field.
Okay. See, numbers look different depending on who's looking at them. So we got 4th and 15, got a punt coming up. Post back to receive at closer to 50-yard line, and that's going to be Draven Gonzalez once again. It takes a post bounce inside Floydada territory.
Down by number 50, Christian Contreras. Looks like your bowl goal is going to take over at the 42.
Ron Hobbs, the punter, once again. Not as good as the most. He's had quite a few tonight, of course.
Well, he's got a really good leg. He's a solid punter. It's just the last two punts, counting this one. The first one was blocked, and Floydada recovered it at their own 30 where they snapped it from. And then this one, it bounced at the 50 but bounced backwards.
All right, so the post gets the ball back at the 42 in Floydada territory. Be 1st and 10 with 8:22 to go in the second. Post leads 30-0. Carson Construction score. Fake pass left, looking to run. Garcia gets rid of it just in time.
No, they said he was down before he threw it, so that's going to count as a sack.
Okay, it'll be back in post territory, as a matter of fact.
Sack's going to go to number 64, Luke Morales.
That's one of their fill-ins, too, isn't it?
Yes.
We've got a list of their regular varsity team, and then the fill-ins are at the bottom. And those are guys that would be playing JV, except they don't have enough players to have a JV team. That's why we played Idalou freshmen yesterday and beat them for our JV game. All right, so a loss of yardage, 2nd and 19 for the Antelopes. Vergara is going to get it all back right here and smell in the end zone. He cuts back left, right, back to the right, gets outside, close to the 10, comes back, gets a face mask.
Yes.
Couple hankies fly there. Somebody grabs his mask at about the 12-yard line.
It looks to me it's on the far side, so it's going to be one of the DBs that was on the far side of the field. I don't know who it was, but regardless, it's going to be 15 yards added to the end of the run. It's going to be half a distance to the goal, an automatic first down. But I want to give a shout-out to Max Cole on that play. I don't know if y'all saw, but he blocked Braun Hobbs just enough to where Ian bounced it outside to get to the sideline and run down the boundary. And I don't know if you saw the body language, Jim, but Braun, he just stopped and was like, well, crap, he's going to score.
Just gave up. All right, that happens sometimes. All right, so 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. Antelopes up 30-0. We're in the second quarter. Handoff. No, keeper by the quarterback. Trying to get out to the left side. Stiff arm gets him back to the 5-yard line. 19 with the tackle, right?
Yes.
Lopez with the tackle.
Very good discipline by him to stay out there and be able to make the play.
All right, so it's going to bring up 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
Bringing in our tight end, Daniel Carroll, and Caden Hawkins in on this one.
Gabe Perez, the center, snaps it to the quarterback. He hands it off to Vergara, gets down close to the 1.
I'm going to say he's down.
And it's a bold goal, touchdown. Was that 6?
Let's see.
5 TDs tonight for Ian Vergara. Taking him to that nice 30 for the year mark. Leading scorer in the team easily. All right, going for 2, no doubt. Been doing that all first quarter. We still have 6:43 left in the second. And Garcia, the shotgun formation. Vergara's behind him. We got 2 receivers, 1 on each side. And up goes to Vergara. He scores again, a 2-point conversion. 38-0 is the Carson Construction score. As we go to a break, the Bold Gold Antelopes dominating this game still the first half. Back in a moment.
For good stories or crazy mornings, a couple do. For long drives or study time, a couple do. Whether you're seizing the day or taking a break, a handcrafted coffee, refreshing tea, or smoothie is sure to boost your mood. Need a sweet treat? Try one of our delicious homemade pies or shave ice during your next visit. Visit Coffee Wizards on Highway 84 in Post for the best brew in West Texas.
Thank you, Pocolambro, for sponsoring the drive summary. Here's Russ Morris.
4 plays, 42 yards, was a touchdown, was a 5-yard touchdown rush by Ian Bergar, and he also converted the 2-point conversion, which makes your Carson Construction score 38-0.
With 6:43 to go in the first half. So we got a game to go still. Real-time clock says 7:45, so the game's been going for 45 minutes. Actually, we started a little bit early. I would say for 50 or more minutes. David and Barboza, the senior kicker, kicking off. Once again from the South 40. Got a side wind against them. It's going to be short. Caught at the 21. And it's number 19, Lopez, with the catch. Takes it from the 21 up to the 24. Or, I'm sorry, 34.
And it looks to me like he was tackled by number 33, E.J. Salcedo again.
Tackle made by Daniel Young.
Or Daniel Young actually in there too.
So the kick returner Lopez, Young the tackler for the Antelopes. Floydada gets the ball back to, got to go a long ways here, of course, from their own 33. First and 10, 6:31 on the clock. See who's in there at quarterback now. I think number 6 is in there.
Yeah, that's who I see.
Ty Henderson back at quarterback, ready to take the snap. He does. Left-hander looks left, throws left, down the left sideline. It's up for grabs, and it's caught. Nice catch by Bron Hobbs, number 2.
Yeah, give credit to Alec Garcia doing what's legal in high school football. You can face guard, and he had both of his hands up to try to separate the ball from the receiver. But just give credit to Bron Hobbs for coming down, using his size to his advantage, and bringing that ball down.
Hobbs has 36 yards of catching a game. 1 TD. He's got 254 yards on the season. He caught the ball at the 35, and that's where he was brought down by Alec Garcia. So first and 10 for Floydada, showing a little bit of life now here in the second with 6:01 on the clock. Handoff going left and getting outside as a running back. First down for Floydada.
And that was Alec Garcia was able to run him out of bounds, but unfortunately not after he picked up the first down.
It's number 19 with the carry. Once again, John Paul Lopez.
First down.
And Floydada has won the last 2 games against us, and they've all been 1 possession or 1 score games. And so you do not want to ever take your foot off the gas here as Floydada's driving in a hurry.
All right, Ty Henderson, the quarterback from the 23-yard line. It's first and 10. He's in the pocket looking to throw, flushed out to the left, gets rid of it, out of bounds. Bringing up second and 10.
Give credit to the defensive line and the linebackers for your Antelope's defense forcing the pressure.
We saw Henderson down a little bit ago, and it looks like he's limping a little bit, but he's able to run enough to get out of the pocket, so he should be okay.
That could be big depending on what leg is bothering him. He's not able to make his cuts just right or able to plant his foot for his throws. So that could come beneficial our way and get some interceptions off of that.
Clock stopped at 5:46. Here we go on second and 10. Handoff up the middle. Should be 19. Was it Lopez?
Well, regardless, he was met immediately by Daniel Young, and looks to me like that was Luca Perez on the outside too, coming in for the tackle.
Yeah, 26 was the ball carrier, Sergio Valadez.
All right, Sergio Valadez ran that one for a couple yards, brings up 3rd and 6 for Floydada. Ball's on the left hash mark, 19-yard line. So in the red zone for the first time tonight. Floydada trying to get on the board with a 38-0 deficit. Handoff. Running back coming to the right side. Stop. No, not stopped yet. That's number 26 once again. Valadez with the carry and a couple yards.
Luca Perez, Sebastian Martinez, and number 56, David Barbosa in all on the tackle.
Picks up 1 yard, 18-yard line. So we got 4th down and about 5 to go for the first. Floydada will not be punting this time. Right, guys?
Yeah, Floydada has they have a really good kicker, number 43. Leo Mendoza. He looked really good in warm-ups, and he's going to attempt a 35-yarder here.
All right, the holder will be number 6, Ty Henderson, kicking from the right hash mark. Leo Mendoza trying to get his team on the board with a 3 points. Up. Gonna be close. It's good. So the kick is good. Floydada finally gets on the board with 3 points. Nice field goal by Mendoza with 4:09 on the clock here in the second. We'll take a break and come right back on Post Sports Radio.
When the unexpected happens, we take every step to get your lights back on quickly. At Excel Energy, we also take it personally. Because your power is our power. Our employees, your neighbors. It's why we maintain, repair, and protect the grid. So we can provide what's important to you and to us. Resilient, reliable energy.
All right, drive summary. Floydada finally gets on the board.
Well, that was 6 plays, 48 yards, and was culminated in the 35-yard field goal by number 43, Leo Mendoza, which puts Floydada on the board, making your Carson Construction score 38-3 here in the second quarter.
All right, 4:09 to go in the second. Jim Plummer here. Russ Morris.
I'm going to warn all of our listeners right now, if I see any more vulgar in these comments, I had to delete one. If I see any more, I will block you on Facebook and YouTube.
Russ has that authority. He's the policeman on the social media stuff. So y'all be nice, okay? No need to be ugly. Halloween was yesterday. All right, kicking off. I think Mendoza, 43, is going to kick off. He just kicked the next a field goal, and it's going to be a pooch kick.
It's live ball.
Post finally gets on it. We had a couple guys standing there to block, and they didn't realize it was just behind them and falling on it. Is that Duck over there? No, that's 2. That's Gonzalez who falls on top of it. So Post gets it back on the kickoff. 38-3, Carson Construction score. We're in the second with 4:07 to go.
Yep, ball at the 33-yard line.
Starting to see some of the backups in for Floydada on defense. So we'll probably be a little bit slow in finding their numbers. They're at the bottom of the page. I see 64. Luke Morales is in there. Post, Landy Garcia, the quarterback. Ian Vergara is still lined up to his right as the running back, and he gets the call. Coming to the left side, bounces out, trying to get around the edge, gets to the 40, and knocked out of bounds.
He's knocked out of bounds by number 25, Logan Gutierrez. And I want to give credit to Gabe Perez on that. His blocks kind of set up Ian to get the ball outside and gain some more yards.
Vergara gets 9 on the carry, brings up second and a short 1 for the Antelopes to get that first down. From the 43, back to pass, 2nd and 10. There's Garcia throwing it to the right flat. It's caught, going out of bounds as the receiver. Looks like Gonzalez with a nice catch at midfield. And a Coffee Wizards first down.
Ian Vergara now has 13 carries for 229 yards on the day. He has over 1,800 yards on the season.
There you go.
There is a possibility, as I'm knocking on wood, he could break 2,000 tonight.
Garcia back on 1st and 10. He's flushed out to the left side, crosses his body, throws it up for grabs. Oh! And we tag out one of the Post players.
I hope Ramos is okay.
So the enthusiasm by Max Cole took him out of bounds to try to catch that ball. And he knocks down Sean Ramos, who's in street clothes to start with.
Oh, he took a tough hit to the head.
Yeah, he did.
All right, he's being looked at. We got 2nd and 10 now for the Antelopes from the 50-yard line. Offsides, Floydada. Going to be a free play for the Antelopes. Going deep is Garcia down the middle. No one there to catch it.
Coach Wright just told Luca, look to your left. You had Duck wide open down there a little bit, too.
Yeah, told Landon.
Hey, yeah,
Landon.
Told Landon, sorry.
Yeah, we might see Luca later. You had me, I said, I didn't notice that. Luca is the backup quarterback for the Bold Gold. We hadn't seen him yet this year. 38-3 is the Carson Construction score with 3:38 on the second quarter clock. All those 3s and 8s, did you guys catch that? 38-3, 3:38.
Yeah.
Here we go on 2nd and 5. No 8s or 3s in that. Slant route in and out of the hands of Gonzalez. Almost intercepted by Floydada Whirlwind.
Yeah, it was in and out of the hands of number 8, Jimmy Castillo. You're flirting with disaster on that one. That was a bullet on a frozen rope to the receiver.
All right, so Landon Garcia comes to the sideline to get the play from Coach Wright. Going to take it back to the huddle. Have you guys noticed all the huddles we're doing tonight? Did you? Come on, did you?
Yes, I did.
All
We're taking our time here in both of these quarters.
All right, so you got the shotgun formation. Only one receiver to the right. Handoff to Vigara, the star running back, up the middle, and the Coffee Wizards first down.
He was wrapped up and brought down by number 8, Jimmy Castillo, and number 20, Logan Smith of Floydada.
All right, to the 36-yard line in Floydada territory, 36 yards away from the north end zone. Clock's ticking down with 3:15 here in the second. Halftime, we're going to talk with Coach Stevie Matus, the volleyball head coach. Tell us about the bi-district round, which is Monday. And we'll tell you about how that's going to happen. Right now, we still got 3 minutes left of football here in the first quarter, our first half. Back to pass, Garcia on the side. Oh, it's a bubble screen out here on the left side. It's Duck. He's at the 20, 10. It's another bold goal touchdown, and it's not Ian Vigara. It's DeAndre Duck Jefferson with the TD. A 36-yard catch and run for the guy, a senior, of course. It's Keandre's, let's see, as far as receiving touchdowns, that's number 9 on the season.
First of the day.
Just the first of the day. Hope to see more.
Oh, there's nobody on Duck. I hope he sees it. There's nobody there. Snap it now, Landon.
Nope, didn't see it. Handoff to Gara. Still gets a 2-point conversion.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, Duck probably couldn't see it in the picture, but Gus was way left. Nobody was on him. Oh, well, Vigara gets a 2-point conversion. We'll take that, too. With 2:50 to go in the second, Carson Construction score post 46, Floydada 3.
It's grilling season, and nothing tastes better than meat cooked out on the grill. Make sure your freezer is stocked with meat from Jackson Brothers Meat Locker and Post. They have meat packs of every size for every budget with chicken, steak, hamburger, and their famous German sausage. Jackson Brothers Meat Locker, 121 South Avenue H in Post. Call 495-3245. That's 495-3245 for Jackson Brothers Meat Locker of Post. And visit their website, jacksonbrothersmeat.com.
Post on the board once again. Here's the drive summary brought to you by Polka Lambro.
That was a quick 6-play, 67-yard drive, which was culminated in a touchdown pass from Landon Garcia to Keandre Jefferson Lopez. Ian Vergara makes the 2-point conversion. Touchdown run was a 36-yard touchdown pass, making your Carson Construction score after the 2-pointer 46-3 with 2:50 left to go in the first half.
We got a timeout, but we're going to keep it here. We just want to go over some stuff. We had a really short pregame, and Russ has been good about dropping some of his stuff in. So let me throw you in some stuff as well. Points per game, Post has 47, Floydada 17. Points given up per game, Post only 16, Floydada 39, and they've already given up 46 to the Bold Gold Antelopes. Rushing yards per game, Post with 264 for Floydada 127. And I think we're approaching that 264, if not, we're already there in the first half. And then you got passing per game, passing yards, 163 for Post, 84 for Floydada. And total yards of offense, Post 427 per game and 211 for the Whirlwinds.
And Jim, I'm going to ask you a favor. When we have time, you normally provide the series history and how many times the schools have played.
Well, we can do that. Let's see what happens here. We may not play another commercial for a while. All right, so Dave Barboza checking out his team left and right, ready to kick off. From right to left, south to north, up and deep to the 11-yard line. It's caught to the 20 by number 26. Gets close to the 22 before he's brought down.
The Hawkins boys, both of them, all made the tackle on that one.
Sergio Valadez returns the kickoff. So Floydada gets the ball back. They got 3 points. Last possession they did score with a, what was it, a 25-yard?
35-yard field goal.
35-yard field goal.
First down, Whirlwinds.
So they get it back at their own 20. Long ways to go. And it's like Ty Henderson comes back on the field. Quarterback. The way this game is going, everybody's going to get to play on both sides. Once again, it's 46-3 with 2:37 to go in the first half. Handoff to the running back, 26, takes it to the left side, gets around the corner, picks up a few yards, maybe 6 or 7. Once again, Valadez with the carry.
Looks to me like that was Max Cole, Javante Bell, and come on, Colton Hawkins all in. All in on the tackle there.
Hawkins and Max Cole. Second down.
All right, Bold Gold Antelopes give up about 7 on that carry, making it 2nd down and 3. Just about 2 minutes ago in the first half. And it appears nobody's in a hurry. Henderson, the senior quarterback, in the shotgun. Valadez to his left. Back to pass. Henderson going deep down the left fly route. It's up.
Oh, it's
perfect
underthrown.
spiral. And it's out of bounds, but good defense by the Antelopes.
Bounced off the back of Alec Garcia.
Yeah, Alex got to be careful there. That could have been pass interference, but I'm glad it wasn't. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 3. Floydada still with the ball at 27, of course.
Quick question in the comments, and of course they're laughing about it. Is there a mercy rule in Texas? Only in 6-man football is there a mercy rule, and it's the 45-point rule.
Where's that person from? Does it say?
This is from Jim and Sylvia Crockett.
All right.
Go back and see where they're watching from.
3rd and 3. Hand off to the running back. Stop for a loss in the backfield. A herd of Antelopes.
Oh, yeah, tackle made by number 56, David Barbosa.
All right, so that is going to bring up 4th in a punting situation on losing about 3 yards on the carry.
Stopped in the backfield. David Barbosa, Hayden Hawkins, and Javante Bell.
Actually, just a loss of 1. Forward motion.
Jim and Sylvia Crockett are watching from Kansas.
All right, so there's probably a mercy rule there. There needs to be one in Texas for the bigger schools. Oh, player coming on the field at the last second for Floydada with 6 seconds on the play clock. Snap to Hobbs, the punter. Up and blocked. Post second block of the game. It's tipped around and brought down by an Antelope on his feet. It could be a Bold Gold touchdown. It's Hawkins with a great block. E.J. Soto with a block. Hawkins with the TD.
And finally, I'll have to look up the cumulative stats this weekend and when we meet up again on Wednesday, Jim. But this is another non-offensive touchdown by your Antelope defense so far this season.
We've got about 4 or 5 off of interceptions mostly. Fumble recovery once, I believe. Post has been going for 2 each attempt in the first half.
Looks like we're going to win more by 48. We're already at 52.
Oh, my goodness. We're even going to be talking about Sonic 4th quarter, and we're still in the second. But right now, folks, you can get 50% off your meal at Sonic right now because it's not going to get any less, right?
And looks like we're bringing in E.J. Saucedo to try the PAT.
All right, we're going for the kick PAT, number 33, E.J. Saucedo. He had a couple kicks in the first game. He was 2 for 7 on the season, and now he's 3 for 8.
It's officially a 50-burger. We're up by 50.
All right, 53-3. Post leads. Drive summary coming up. 45 seconds left to go in the second. Halftime coming up as well. We'll be right back.
No, I want to cheat. Skip the drive-thru, drive in, and drive back to a simpler time. Our car hops come to your car to take your order at Holly's Drive-In, 615 South Broadway in Post, featuring old-fashioned burgers, fries, shakes, malts, along with Mexican food, sandwiches, salads, and so much more. And best of all, it's served hot and fresh right to your car. Don't drive by, drive in to Holly's Drive-In, 615 South Broadway in Post. Call ahead at 495-2704 for Holly's Drive-In.
Our good folks at Pocalamber bringing the drive summary. Not much of a drive, but what happened, Russ?
Well, that was a 3-and-out by the Antelope defense. Forced a punt. Antelopes blocked the punt, recovered by Colton Hawkins to run it back for the non-offensive touchdown. And E.J. Saucedo converts the PAT, giving us a 50-point lead, 53-50 with 45 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
Day Barbosa kicks off down to the 15-yard line. Number 11 brings it back. He is Eric Gonzalez.
And Colton Hawkins winds up making the tackle.
A TD falls up big. He is our leading tackler, by the way. Let me give you some quick stats. Colton Hawkins, 53 tackles on the season, 2 forced fumbles, 4 recoveries, and 1 TD. There's going to be his second TD on defense. Leads the team in that category for sure.
Give Daniel Carroll a shout-out for blocking the punt, which allowed the touchdown to happen.
You got to have that first, right?
Yes.
Thank you, Carter.
And it was a tip drill like we're all playing basketball, like a game of hot potato.
Everybody wanted that touchdown. They all thought they could score if they could just get the ball. We were all fighting for it.
1st and 10 from the 33. Stopped in the backfield is the running back.
Tackle or wrap-up made by Jonah Pequeño.
Number 19 with the carry is John Paul Lopez.
Stop in the backfield by Olegario Gomez, the second.
The second. Ole Gomez, the second, a freshman, comes up this week to play some ball for us.
It's not him. It's Jonah. No. It's Jonah Pequeño.
It's Jonah Pequeño, number 78.
Yes, Jonah Pequeño, 78.
Jonah Pequeño is playing nose guard right now, doing a heck of a job, and that's going to run out the clock.
Yeah.
At the end of the second quarter, we'll get ready for halftime. Brought to you by D&D Winco 2 and your Bold Gold Antelopes. Carson Construction score 53-3. We'll take a break and be right back with the halftime show on postsportsradio.com. Armor Roofing Pros and Construction is the corporate sponsor of Antelope Football on Post Sports Radio. Owner John Barbosa and crew go to great lengths to provide high quality and workmanship and service. And Armor often has a promotion to benefit you. Listen to these discounts on complete roof replacements. Current and former military personnel get $1,000 off. Ranch and farmer owners get $750, and education personnel get a $500 discount. Follow Armor Roofing and Construction on Facebook. Don't stall. Make the call to Armor. 806-368-9994.
At Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient. You're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call, 806-629-4458.
Welcome back to Post High School Football on postsportsradio.com. Corporate sponsors for the 2024 season are Armor Roofing Pros and Construction, LLC. This broadcast is made possible by D&D Winco 2, Hometown Pharmacy, The Post Dispatch, Poca Lambro, Judge Lee and Marsha Norman, KSSL Radio, Post Family Dentistry, George's Family Restaurant, Lynn County Healthcare System, McDonald's, Garza County Animal Hospital, Carson Construction, Holly's Drive-In, Post Independent School District, XL Energy, Swift Stop Convenience Stores, Happy State Bank, Jackson Brothers Meat, and Sonic. Now here's the D&D Winco 2 halftime report on postsportsradio.com.
All right, we're at halftime, and we're going to speak with Coach Stevie Matus, the head volleyball coach for the Lady Lopes in her second season. And last year, automatic bid to the playoffs due to the fact we only had 4 teams in the district. So congratulations. With 6 teams this year, you earned it by earning that 4th place spot. So way to go.
Thank you very much.
Girls did a great job this year. All right, so tell us what's going on. We got a game on Monday. Where's it going to be?
At Toya at 6:30 against Sanford Fritch.
Okay. What do you know about Sanford Fritch?
They're pretty good. They got second in their district. Just happens that we're split going big school, small school this year. So they got first in their big school, and we're second big school in our district. So we're meeting up for that reason.
Okay. Even though with the 4th place finish, you ended up second in the big school division.
Yes.
Nice. All right. So do you have your full team available?
Yes, I do. All 12.
Okay. Are you bringing up anybody from JV?
No, sir. Just the 12 that we've been going with. That's it.
Okay. And as you can probably hear, basketball's in the background. It's I think some of your JV volleyball players are out there playing basketball right now. So from one to the other, we swing around from one sport to the other.
Yes, sir.
What do you expect from your players going into this bi-district game as far as attitude?
I just expect for them to go in and play like they know how. Just play their hearts out and leave everything on the court, no matter what. No matter what the outcome is, they'll leave everything on the court.
And they've been playing. I've noticed the improvement they've made. And, when they get on a spurt, they really shine and they're doing well. They're playing together. And I'd categorize it as not a volleyball aficionado, but a smooth volleyball playing ability that they have gained this year. So they're not stressing over things. So congratulations on making that transition.
Thank you.
Also, may we mention that it's your birthday today?
Oh, yes, sir. It is. It is.
Okay, we don't have to mention the age. We're not supposed to do that, right?
I'm only 36. I'm not too old.
Okay. So when does a woman not want to say her age? At 40 maybe?
I don't think it really bothers me any.
Okay. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. We're looking forward to Monday night at Tulia against Sanford Fritch for the bi-district round of volleyball.
At 6:30.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
They say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, they are correct.
Enjoy one of our tasty bagel sandwiches, like the steak, egg, and cheese bagel.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Post Antelope Football is powered by the Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post and all of Garza County. Visit postcitytexas.com. Family Cleaners, your hometown laundry and dry cleaners on West Main Street in Post. Carson Construction, for all of your construction needs. Broke Meskin Designs, Post's store for custom screen print, vinyl, and personalized t-shirts. These sponsors make Post Sports Radio a reality.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
Fall in Texas means one thing: football. Whether you like to grill from home or tailgate at the stadium, it's time for you to stock up on the highest quality meat around at Jackson Brothers Meat Locker of Post. You can't miss out on the $70 Jackson Special, which includes 4 12-ounce ribeyes, 2 packages of cheese, a package of summer sausage and German sausage, plus a half pound of their world-famous beef jerky, located at 121 South Avenue H in Post. You can't beat Jackson Brothers Meat.
They say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, they are correct.
Enjoy one of our tasty bagel sandwiches, like the steak, egg, and cheese bagel.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Hey, we're streaming live and free on Facebook and YouTube tonight from Jimmy Redmond Memorial Stadium. Thank you all for joining us. Jim Plummer here with Russ Morris and Carter Petty, and Mike Travis is on the cameras again tonight. Antelopes lead at halftime, 53-3. So if you're wondering, you don't have to wait till the fourth quarter. 50% discount at Sonic here in Post only. So here we go. We want Russ, you hinted at the history of these two teams. Post and Floydada, they've met 57 times. Floydada leads that series by 5 wins, 31-26. Last year, the Winds won 24-19 in that game. The first meeting was back in 1927, and Floydada won that one 14-0. The most recent win for Post was back in 21. These teams have been in the same district since 2018, so we've been very familiar with these guys. Carter, let's do team stats.
Okay, so far tonight in the first downs category, Floydada has 3, Post has 14. Rushing yards tonight, Post has 16 rushes for 232 yards. Floydada has 18 rushes for 55 yards. In the air tonight for both teams, Floydada has 33 and Post has 68. Average yards per play, Floydada has 3 yards per play to Post is 12.5. So getting a lot of yards per play for Post. In the turnover battle, I guess, tonight, both teams have fumbled at one time, so even there. penalties tonight. Floydada has 5 penalties for 47 yards. Post has 1 for 5 yards. And then on third down tonight, Floydada is 0 for 7 and Post is 1 for 1. So that tells the tale.
All right, let's take a look at some of the scores from around the area with Russ Morris, who's always informed. What's going on, Russ?
Well, Sundown and Ropes are locked at 13 points apiece at halftime in 2A Division 2. I'm sorry, Sundown and Tahoka. As we look at 2A Division 1, Spearman is losing to West Texas Stinnett 20-7. So it looks like that that the winner of us and Abernathy next week, if that score holds up, will play probably play Spearman. Panhandle is up on Amarillo Highland Park 57-0 at halftime. Sunray is up on Sanford Fritch. I don't think this has been updated yet, but as the second quarter was just starting, it was 28-0 Sunray. New Home is currently beating New Deal 21-0, and Abernathy is up on Olton 13-0 at half.
All right, thanks, guys. Hey, real quick, if you look at the graphic on your screen, we got a volleyball game coming up on Monday. And if you notice, it's going to be at the bottom of that graphic. It says NFH Network. So if we get the game, we're not sure yet. Hopefully we'll find out by sometime tomorrow that we will produce the stream, but it'll be on NFHS. So y'all remember that. It won't be on Facebook and it won't be on YouTube. So just remember that for Monday. And we wish the best for Stevie Matus and her volleyball girls. We'll be back with the rest of the D&D Winco 2 halftime show in just a moment.
Are you looking to do some work around the house and would like to hire a contractor who does every part of the job? Then give Carson Construction a call at 806-626-3811. Greg Carson and his crew have over 40 years of combined experience and can do new construction, remodeling, and concrete work. Plan now for your spring and summer projects and call the guys who pride themselves on their work. 806-626-3811. Carson Construction, building a lasting relationship with each customer. Call 806-626-3811.
The community of Post continues to be committed to the Post Antelopes, just as Happy State Bank is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Post Antelopes, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Happy State Bank is here for all your life's moments. Let us be your partner at Happy State Bank. Visit us in person or at happybank.com.
Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call 806-629-4458.
All right, we're back live from Jimmy Redmond Memorial Stadium. The Pride of Post Band has taken the field. We're going to go ahead and do the individual stats in this game, which happens to be 53 to 3. That's 53-3. Bold Gold Antelopes lead. Here's Carter Petty with the individual stats. Carter.
Okay, so far tonight for the Whirlwinds, their leading rusher is number 26, Sergio Valdez. He has 5 carries for 21 yards. They have a total of 55 as a team. In the air tonight, Ty Henderson is 3 for 11 for 33 yards. All that coming on one pass, basically, which was the 31-yard pass. Receiving, Braun Hobbs has 2 receptions for 34 yards. So he's their leading receiver tonight. On the defensive side of the ball for the Floydada Whirlwinds, their leading tackler tonight is Logan Gutierrez. He has 4 tackles on the night. For your Post Antelopes, Ian Vergara so far tonight has 14 carries for 238 yards and 5 touchdowns. He's averaging 17 yards per carry. Very, very good.
How many yards?
238. total of 17 per carry,
Okay.
5 touchdowns. In the air tonight, Landon Garcia is 5 for 8 for 68 yards and 1 touchdown. Your leading receiver tonight is Keandre Jefferson Lopez. He has 1 catch for 36 yards and the touchdown. Also, shout out to Draven Gonzalez. He has 3 receptions for 25 yards. On the defensive side of the ball for the Lopes tonight, your leading tackler is Daniel Young. He has 4 tackles tonight. Give a shout out to Colton Hawkins for his recovering the blocked punt and scoring a touchdown there.
Cool.
That was good. And also shout out Jonah Pequena, 2 tackles tonight.
He didn't get the recognition over the PA. Got the numbers confused, like we do on the air as well. But good job by him. Give me the number of TDs from Ian in the first half.
He has 5 so far tonight.
So that's going to make 30 TDs for Ian Vergara. We added up the number of yards in the first half and coming up into this game. He started out 1620, now he's added 238. He's up to 1,858 yards on the season, and we're only halfway through.
I expect that Ian probably won't carry the ball again tonight.
Probably not. He's done his chore for the night. All right, so there you go. It's 53-3. Bold Gold Antelopes lead at halftime. That's your Carson Construction score. We're in the D&D Winco 2 halftime show. More of it coming up next. Armor Roofing Pros and Construction is the corporate sponsor of Antelope Football on Post Sports Radio. Owner John Barbosa and crew go to great lengths to provide high quality and workmanship and service. And Armor often has a promotion to benefit you. Listen to these discounts on complete roof replacements. Current and former military personnel get $1,000 off. Ranch and farmer owners get $750, and education personnel get a $500 discount. Follow Armor Roofing and Construction on Facebook. Don't stall. Make the call to Armor. 806-368-9994.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD, we are bold gold.
Here's a pet pointer from Garza County Animal Hospital. Even though fall is here, it's still hot. Make sure your pets have plenty of water and shade. Garza County Animal Hospital takes care of animals small and large, whether they need surgeries, x-rays, dental care, or vaccinations. They also offer mobile and 24-hour emergency services. Call their team of experts for any questions at 806-495-3726. Located at 1445 U.S. Highway 84 in Post. Garza County Animal Hospital.
Skip the drive-thru, drive in, and drive back to a simpler time. Our car hops come to your car to take your order at Holly's Drive-In, 615 South Broadway in Post, featuring old-fashioned burgers, fries, shakes, malts, along with Mexican food, sandwiches, salads, and so much more. And best of all, it's served hot and fresh right to your car. Don't drive by, drive in to Holly's Drive-In, 615 South Broadway in Post. Call ahead at 495-2704 for Holly's Drive-In.
Holly's Drive-In, taking you back to the golden days one bite at a time. The third quarter of Bold Gold Football is presented by Holly's Drive-In.
All right, live from Jimmy Redmond Memorial Stadium, 2:41 left in the half. Halftime brought to you by D&D Winco 2. And the Pride of Post band still on the field. And some of these seniors out there in the band include Alex Batten, also Angel De Luna. Also playing is Noe Mendoza, along with Mason Reed and Elahi Rodriguez. And I think that's it. Anybody on the back there? All right, so there you go. So congratulations to those young people and finishing up their band career at home. Still got a ways to go. You know, we never know how long the playoffs they'll be playing at. All right, so what else? We're going to talk about volleyball. We've got a game coming up. I say our Lady Lopes have a game coming up Friday or Monday night. It's going to be in Tulia. The first serve is at 6:30. Taking on the Sanford Fritch Lady Eagles. But the way that's going to play out is that, as Russ said, NFHS is the home for UIL Texas playoffs, and that's in every sport. So our stream, if we get the rights to do the game, will be on NFHS and not on YouTube and not on our Facebook page. So y'all take note of that, and there is a fee to subscribe. It's about $11 for a month. Now, if you do that and want to watch a volleyball game, that's great. And then whatever any other playoff stuff that's going on for the rest of the month, including football, you can watch that and not have to pay extra.
Got a quick update. So the raffle that took place.
50-50 raffle.
There was a 50-50 raffle that took place, and we have the winner.
Was it me?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
Jack Maddox is the winner of the raffle.
No way.
Yes.
Okay, Jack Maddox, congratulations. I don't know how much. You say how much?
She did not tell me. No, sir.
All right. Okay, so 1:35 still to go in this halftime. The Floydada team has made it to their tunnel. They are trailing by 50 points coming into the third quarter. Third quarter brought to you by Holly's Drive-In. Let's take a look at the Pride of Post band with the fight song. All right, there you go. The Pride of Post band, their last time at home in the 2024 season. They'll be on the road next week. Where are we going?
Abernathy for the Antelope Bowl.
The Northern Antelopes. They're not exactly Yankees, but they're close to it.
I'll ask you this. When have you ever seen a maroon antelope?
Never. Never, ever.
Unless they got shot. That's the only time.
Ooh, Russ. Okay.
It's the only time.
Well, we hope there's a shot heard around the world during the game. At the end of the game, I guess you should say. All right, so we got a little bit of time for the Antelopes to get out. Oh, they're out here. We're ready to roll. Bold Gold Antelopes lead this game 53-3. I'm Jim Plummer. We got Russ Morris over there, Carter Petty, and Mike Travis handling the chores on the video camera once again. Hope you all are enjoying the broadcast. Let's see. No,
and I mean that with all fun. It is. That,
I know.
It is, guys. It is a rivalry.
Oh boy.
And they've just. In every sport that we've competed in with them, each school, us and them, we've always been a thorn in each other's side, and that's what makes that rivalry fun. And plus, that's the only way that you'll see a maroon antelope is when you go out hunting for like whitetail deer, something like that.
Doesn't hunting deer season start pretty quick this weekend, next week?
Yes, it does, actually.
All right, okay, so stay away from those antelopes, especially those gold and black ones. All right, kicking off will be number 43.
Well, my mom called me out on the comments by my real name, so
you're in trouble now. Leo Mendoza kicking off for Floydada has a field goal tonight. It's going to be a squib kick, short, and it looks like Floydada, the kicker, is going to recover it. No, it's not. It's somebody else. Number 8.
Onside kick by Mendoza.
Yes, it was recovered by number 8.
That's Jimmy Castillo. All right, so post. Did it go 10 yards?
It did.
Yes.
We were pretty far off. We were pretty far off that the front line there. We gave them plenty of room to have that onside kick. So,
I told you, Floydada's not giving up yet with down by 50 points to start off the third. The clock is running, guys. I think they may have an agreement to run the clock in the second half. There's your mercy rule. All right, so it's first and 10 in post territory from the 47. Whirlwinds, handoff. The back is brought down in the backfield, number 15, I think.
Yeah, he's brought down by number 24, Colton Hawkins.
That would be MJ Rios. He's one of the JV guys brought up for this game. Once again, they do not. Was that 15?
Second down.
Let's see. He said that was.
I believe it was
Rios.
15. Yes,
yeah,
it was 15. It was 15.
Yes, it was 15, MJ Rios.
He is a freshman. You'll see a lot of freshmen out there for Floydada. They still got their senior quarterback, Ty Henderson, at the helm. Just under 11 minutes now in the third. Brought to you by the good folks at Holly's. On the quick pitch to the left side, and it's caught for a catch. I believe that's Hobbs.
Yes, it was, and that was Alec Garcia was able to corral him and push him out of bounds.
So complete to Braun Hobbs from Henderson. A few yards. Going to be third down and 7. In post territory now at the 44-yard line. You'll see some backups on the field for post as well when you start catching up on that. Really nobody yet, huh?
Not yet, no. But honestly, on the defense side of the ball, we rotate a lot, so.
Ty Henderson back to pass, looking left, throws left, up for grabs, caught by Hobbs, short of the first. That's going to bring up 4th down.
And he was corralled by the defense, but Ty Henderson takes a hit from the linebacker from the Antelopes defense, and he is slow to get up.
He's had a rough game.
He is able to get up. So he gets off the field under his own power, so it brings on the punt unit for Floydada.
So the man who just made the catch, Hobbs, is going to punt.
They've already onside kicked it, so.
Could be a fake punt here. Is that what you're saying?
We'll see.
Watch out for the fake.
Jim, they're down by 50. I wouldn't rule anything out.
That's right. They're trying to stay in this game. Graven Gonzalez back at the 10-yard line for the Antelopes on the right hash mark, ready to receive. Low snap, high punt, gets it off nicely. And it's going to take a post bounce from the 15 back to about the 18. It's down there.
Down by number 50, Christian Contreras. So I joked with Jim during the break that there's a good possibility that Ian could break the 2,000-yard mark tonight. And there is a good chance that if he continues to run, if they do decide to keep him in, the school record for rushing yards is 333 rushing yards held by Stephen Huff. A.J. Reed held it before with 332.
And Javonte Bell looks like he's coming in the game to run the ball.
He's going to take the day off.
You'll just throw everything I said in the trash.
There you go.
There you go.
Once again, Ian now at 1,858 yards on the season after gaining 238 in the first half, but he's going to rest the rest of the game. We got number 25 out there, Javonte Bell. Gets the call. Up the middle, he busts a big one, past midfield, past the 40, and he is going to score a bold goal touchdown.
Well, hold on a second, y'all. The back judge and the referee who's the back judge, he threw a flag. So there's holding somewhere. Well, they called it on Floydada. Penalties declined, and it's a touchdown.
That's an 81-yard TD.
For the senior.
The senior, that's right. Senior night, and Javonte Bell has not carried the ball very often this year. As a matter of fact, 41 yards on the season, 8 carries. His 9th one was for, an 81-yard TD, and that's his 2nd TD of the season.
Wow.
Number 33 is in to kick the extra point, E.J. Salcedo, who was 1 for 1 tonight.
E.J. Salcedo for the extra point.
Looks like Garcia holds as usual. Another nice kick for what is Saucedo? He's a junior, and he's 2 for 2 on the night. Congratulations. Making the score 60-3. Bold Gold Antelopes. That's your Carson Construction score. Here comes a break.
When the unexpected happens, we take every step to get your lights back on quickly. At Excel Energy, we also take it personally. Because your power is our power. Our employees, your neighbors. It's why we maintain, repair, and protect the grid. So we can provide what's important to you and to us. Resilient, reliable energy.
Pocalambro sponsors the drive summary. Here's Russ Morris.
That was a one-play, 81-yard drive. The 81 yards was an 81-yard touchdown rush by the senior backup running back, Javonte Bell. And E.J. Salcedo comes in to convert the extra point, bringing your Carson Construction score now 60-3.
You've been very blessed tonight with really short drive summaries. One play here and there.
Want to give one guy a shout-out. His username, Erratic Static, on YouTube. He's one of my mom's former students, and he's watching in Abilene.
Sounds like a handful. David Barboza kicking off once again. Can you reveal his real name? No, you don't have to.
Well, it's up to the users.
He's probably watching from his jail cell. There's the kick. Lands at the 30. A squibber and falling on it as a Floydada player at about the 29. And I can't. What happened? David Barboza didn't have a tied shoe and it came off.
Yeah, he usually booms them down the field to about the 10, or every now and again gets him a touchback. But yeah, the shoe came off that time.
So is it like a helmet violation? You got to come off the field if you lose the shoe?
No, he just couldn't get it back on.
Okay.
The user I was telling you about, Jim, he lives out of Abilene, and he says it's hard for him to go to the games, but he enjoys watching on Post Sports Radio and says he enjoys sporting his hometown. So thank you for your support.
Yes, sir. Thank you. All right, handoff to the running back, 1st and 10 for Floydada from their own 29. Stopped in the backfield is number 19, Lopez.
I'm going to say he was met first by Colton Hawkins, and that's who's going to give credit for standing him up and blowing the whistle.
Tackle for loss there for him.
2nd down and 12 coming up. Now from the Floydada 27.
Yeah, he has 6 tackles on the night now. Colton Hawkins does.
I think I see Jimmy Castillo, number 8, as the quarterback. Back to pass. Toss left. Caught. Going to go for a 1st down and more. Whoa, and he tries to jump over the defender. That's probably Hobbs, no doubt. He's the athlete.
So that was Braun Hobbs with the catch, and he tried to hurdle Max Cole, but Max caught him in midair. And luckily for Max, he didn't slam him to the ground. He just rugby tackled him to the ground, which is legal. But unfortunately, he tackled him after he crossed the sticks for a 1st down.
So nice pass from Castillo to Hobbs, and a nice run by Hobbs, and almost jumped over the defender. But there you go, Max Cole making the tackle.
Yeah, just trying to get the young guy some experience since Ty Henderson's going to graduate.
Castillo hands it off this time. Whistle blows after the handoff, which went to John Paul Lopez.
I think this is a false. It's a false start.
5-yard penalty against Floydada. Going to make it 1st down and 15 in their own territory, 42-yard line.
Man, because Daniel Young was coming in there like a rocket, trying to make that play in the backfield.
He timed it up just perfect.
6 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the 3rd, brought to you by Holly's Drive-In. 60-3 is Carson Construction score. Antelope's lead, of course. Hoping to be 9-0 after this game. Castillo now the quarterback. Whistle blows before the snap.
Another false start.
Again.
Time runs out.
Against the Whirlwinds.
Oh.
Delay of game against the Whirlwinds. So 5-yard penalty, making it now 1st and 20.
The young quarterback mistake there.
Sure. Back to pass. Throwing deep down the left fly route. Up for grabs. It looks like Hobbs dives, can't get to it.
Did y'all see the release that the quarterback had on the ball? That's like Phillip Rivers style with the sidearm, just throwing it.
It was a sidearm pass. It was a nice spiral, though, but Hobbs couldn't catch up to it.
You don't see very many releases like that anymore now that Phillip Rivers is officially retired from the NFL. You don't see very many releases.
They're not schooled that way
like
anymore.
That.
This kid may have been throwing the ball good as a little kid. Now he just continued to throw it that way. It is number 8, Jimmy Castillo. He is a junior, so he'll be the starter next year more than likely. Handoff sweep going left to Lopez. Knocked out of bounds at about the 40.
Yeah, good, excellent pursuit by the far side and the back side of the Antelopes defense, able to force John Paul Lopez to run out of bounds.
They're going to stick it at the...
They're going to say at the 39-yard line.
39, so right about the original line of scrimmage. No, he gained 2 on the play. From 37 to the 39, so 3rd down. And about 18 to go for the 1st. And they haven't converted they've only converted 1 or 2 first downs, right?
4 so far, but they're 0 for 8 on 3rd down.
And this is 3rd and 18. Hobbs it's a pass over to the left side on the screen play. Receiver still on his feet, is finally brought down in the post territory about 47.
Well, the receiver slipped before Max Cole was able to come in and make the tackle. John Paul Lopez tried to stop himself, but he slipped on the turf, and just as Max was coming in to lay the hit on the running back.
Well, Jimmy Castillo, I think the throw was to the other Castillo on the roster. What number did you get? No?
Pretty sure it was to the running back, number 19,
John
Paul Lopez.
Okay. So quite a few yards on that play, but it brings up 4th and 4 to go for the 1st. Draven Gonzalez back to receive for Post, and it should be Braun Hobbs punting in Floydada territory, standing at the 42 on the left hash mark. He gets rid of it. Nobody tries to block it, but a nice punt. He's got a good leg. Oh, it touches Gonzalez, and Floydada ends up with the bounce off of it looks like Gonzalez's face mask. Hits the ground, hits the face mask, and who got it?
Well,
number 15.
Yes.
Number 15 gets that's going to be one of those freshmen down there at the bottom of the list, MJ Rios.
So MJ Rios was able to recover the muff punt, but I don't think Draven was expecting it to bounce the way it did, because it just went through his arms and it bounced into his face mask.
He's had a little bit of trouble with that this season, but like Russ says, he wasn't trying to get to the ball, just took a bad bounce and hit him.
And I think we just took a timeout.
We did. And we're going to keep it here, guys. Let's see, score is 60-3. We're in the Holly third quarter. 3:09 on the clock here in the third. And the ball, Floydada gets it back on a muffed punt return by Post. Floydada gets it back at the 25, so it'll be 1st and 10.
Got some score updates for everybody. New Home is currently up on New Deal 28-6 with 8:19 left in the ball game. Abernathy still up 13-0 at Olton. No score update yet. Panhandle still up 57-0 at Panhandle against Amarillo Highland Park. Sunray up 42-0 against Sanford Fritch with 5:58 left to go in the third quarter. And West Texas Sinet up on Spearman 20-14 with the fourth quarter just getting underway.
Floydada gets the ball back on a muffed punt by the Antelopes. They're at the post 25-yard line. It's 1st and 10. There's a snap to the quarterback. It's going to be a screen right, bubble screen, and brought down immediately to number 11, Eric Gonzalez with the catch.
And he was met immediately by number 12, E.J. Soto.
Loss of a few on that. It's going to be 2nd and 13 coming up.
Yeah.
Spotting the ball at the, 28?
Oh, yeah. E.J. Soto had that red right from the jump. And it's at the 28-yard line, and he was just able to run in there and lay the hit on the receiver before he was able to do anything with the catch.
And Jimmy Castillo, backup quarterback in for Floydada. Freshman running back MJ Rios to his right. Snap, handoff to Rios, going to the left side on the counter. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Post was about to strip the ball free, but the whistle blows.
Yes, he was met immediately by number 54, Sebastian Martinez. I don't know if you saw, Sebastian was just able to move his blockers back and clog up the hole that the running back was trying to run through, and just he had nowhere to go.
So no gain, 3rd down 13 coming up from the 28-yard line. Wonder if Leo Mendoza, the kicker, can kick a field goal from this distance? He probably can.
Probably could.
The wind will be against him a little bit.
I think he can make from 45, depending on the wind.
Snap to the quarterback. Castillo throws it out of bounds. Intended receiver is Hobbs over there. Would have been short of the 1st down marker anyway, but it does bring up 4th down and 13.
Just pressure forced once again, and it's been taking place all night long by your Antelopes defensive line. They've just been able to cause the quarterbacks to run outside the pocket, try to make something out of nothing, but they just can't find anybody down the field.
Jonah Pequeño's in the middle of that defensive line. We also have got Sebastian Martinez, as well as looks like David Barboza. Those are your 3 linemen. But the Hawkins brothers out there playing linebacker, 1 inside, 1 out. And it looks like number 15 out there still, Daniel Young, filling in for Mr. Wright.
2 things are going to happen here. They're either going for it or a quick punt. They're going for it.
It's a pass on 4th down. And the receiver, number 11, Eric Gonzalez.
Met immediately by E.J. Soto and Daniel Young, and we're going to have to take an official timeout.
I think we're all right here. We'll keep it here.
First contact made by E.J. Soto.
Mike just pointed out that all the Antelopes fans are staying, even though we've got a 60-3 lead here, which is nice. It is senior night, so these kids are having a good time. If you missed it earlier, we started the pregame early.
Yeah, we're going to have to take an official timeout. That poor boy can't breathe.
All right, we'll take one here. We'll be right back here on Post Sports Radio. Still in the third quarter, 45 seconds to go in the Holly's third, and Carson Construction scores Post 60, Floydada 3.
Here's a pet pointer from Garza County Animal Hospital. Even though fall is here, it's still hot. Make sure your pets have plenty of water and shade. Garza County Animal Hospital takes care of animals small and large, whether they need surgeries, x-rays, dental care, or vaccinations. They also offer mobile and 24-hour emergency services. Call their team of experts for any questions at 806-495-3726. Located at 1445 U.S. Highway 84 in Post. Garza County Animal Hospital.
On the road or on the go, make Swift Stop your first stop. Located at 124 North Broadway in Post, we strive to make Swift Stop the cleanest and friendliest store around. Whether you pull into our convenient drive-thru or pop inside, you can grab breakfast burritos made with scratched tortillas to fried pies prepared fresh daily to any of the wide variety of snacks and beverages we provide. We have exactly what you need to get you revved up for the miles ahead. We are West Texas owned and we are West Texas proud. So make your next stop a Swift Stop.
Live from Jimmy Redmond Memorial Stadium after a official timeout. Guys, you got some scores?
Yeah, New Deal just scored against New Home with 6:54 left to go in the game. New Home leading 28-6. And as we look at 2A Division II, there's a rivalry taking place just up the road in Crosbyton between Rawls and Crosbyton. Rawls leading 57-38 at halftime.
All right. Post leading 60-3. Third quarter, 35 seconds to go. With the ball, Post on 1st and 10. Handoff. Number 20 with the carry. I believe that's 20. Who was that?
That was Javante Bell with the carry again. As he was brought out of bounds by number 22, James Zapata of Floydada. Bell just showing his speed. And real fast, Jim, Idalus beating Slayton 15-12. Third quarter just getting underway.
Yeah, Tigers are for real this year. All right, so Landon Garcia, quarterback, running back 25 is Javante Bell. He gets the call, comes to the left sweep, gets around the corner. Already scored a touchdown on his first possession. Gets knocked down just past the 35.
There's a flag.
A couple of them.
That's going to be on Draven Gonzalez for somebody was giving somebody the business in the defensive secondary.
A lot of business going on with 63 points on the scoreboard. And Post trying to improve on that. So Coach Wright calls his players over. It's not a timeout, I don't think. Just the referees are going to discuss what happened. Multiple penalties on that play.
Yeah, Draven's coming out of the game. Coach Wright wasn't very happy.
No, it's getting a little chippy down there.
All right, they'll figure it out. Backup quarterback for the Antelopes is number 20, Luca Perez. We may see him a little bit later.
Had somebody ask me in the
unsportsmanlike conduct is called. He didn't say who.
No, offsetting on both teams.
Okay, we'll take that.
That makes sense.
Oh, what?
They're stepping it off a little bit.
Halfway through the fourth quarter, New Home is beating New Deal 28-6.
All right, so they are stepping it off against the Antelopes. Are we doing everything over here? What's going on?
No, it looks like they are going to call it on us, so it wasn't offsetting then.
Okay.
Unsportsmanlike conduct by the Antelopes.
They're going way back. What?
Yeah.
It's like maybe two of them.
Okay.
That happened to New Home last week.
Also, one final score from our area. Ira up on Hermleek. I found it interesting, 42-38.
It's way closer than that game should be.
All right, Bold Gold Antelopes. Wait a minute.
Oh, it was the end of the quarter.
End of the quarter, that's right. It's 11:55 right now. Handoff to the running back, Javante Bell bursts through the middle. It gets to the 20-yard line.
Wrapped up and brought down by number 20, Logan Smith.
That's our bad on the end of the quarter. We were trying to figure out what was going on.
Yeah.
Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Most of the time, we don't.
Well, so now we're in the Sonic fourth quarter, right?
There you go, with 50% off your meal. And that was way back in the second quarter, so you better get over there before the crowd gets there. Score is 60-3. Post up here in the fourth. Handoff Bell, sweeping right. Gets around the edge to the 20. knocked out close to the 15.
Wrapped up and tackled out of bounds by number 22, James Zepeda again.
All right, 11 minutes, and I think we'll see a continuous clock in this quarter. So I anticipate the game may end just about 9 o'clock, a little bit after. We've got to beat the rain. The rain's supposed to be coming our way after 10 o'clock. We don't want to be here for that.
Yeah, get out of here and watch some college football in the morning.
And you're going to do some golfing tomorrow, I hear?
Sunday.
Sunday. I'm sorry.
Probably practice a little bit tomorrow, but tournament's on Sunday.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
All right, we got 2 receivers left, one in the slot, receiver right. DJ Saucedo. The handoff's going to go to number 25. Javante Bell still on his feet, hard to bring down, close to the 10-yard line.
As he was met by number 3, Caleb Speed, and James Bustamante, number 75.
So you say he got it to the 10. It's going to make it 1st and goal now from the 10-yard line with 10 minutes on the 4th quarter clock.
How many yards rushing is that for J. Bell on the night, Carter?
J. Bell has 6 carries for 141 yards.
My goodness.
And a long of 81.
He's lined up to the left of Garcia. He gets the handoff on the counter play. After a couple yards, he stood up and the whistle blows.
Yeah, he was met immediately by a whole bunch of whirlwinds. I'm going to give Logan Smith credit for the wrap-up on the play.
All right, Bold Gold Antelopes threatening to score again with a 57-point lead in the Sonic 4th quarter. Carson Construction scores 60-3. Lone points by the number 43 for Floydada, Leo Mendoza, kicked a 35-yard?
Yes.
Field goal in the second. Post breaks the huddle, which is new to us this year in this game too. Slowing down the clock, that helps to do that. Just about 9 minutes now. 5 on the play clock. There's a snap. Bell gets the call, going to the left side. Another Bold Gold touchdown. And the second one for Javante Bell tonight. He's trying to catch up to Ian Vergara.
Yeah, just very good awareness by Jay Bell. He couldn't find anywhere up the middle to run, so he was able to bounce it outside, and the offensive line was able to hold on to their blocks for just a little bit longer, making Bell able to bounce it outside for the touchdown.
Bold Gold Antelope's going to kick the PAT.
Yeah, there's a good block to seal the outside edge by Caden Hawkins on that play.
All right, so it's going to be Landon Garcia holding once again. EJ Saucedo, he's 3 for 3 on the night. Makes the score 67-3. 4th quarter brought to you by Sonic. Get your discount for 50% off at Sonic here in Post before they close tonight or when they run out of food. Here you go. We'll be back in just a moment.
My name is Sochi Anderton. I'm a dentist here at Post Family Dentistry. This clinic is a huge example of providing fancy dental care here in Post, Texas, because the residents of Post in these smaller communities, they deserve that same quality of care. We've expanded from 3 chairs now to 6 chairs at this new location. We are very proud here at Post Family Dentistry of our small town values combined with state-of-the-art care.
Opposite court.
Post scores again. Here's Russ with the drive summary.
7 plays, 70-yard drive, which was culminated in a touchdown rush by Javante Bell, and EJ Saucedo converted the PAT, making your Carson Construction score 67-3 here with 8:48 left to go in the ball game. And real quick, Spearman just took the lead over West Texas Stinnett, making it 21-20 with 6 minutes left to go in the 4th quarter.
Playoff implications there. We've got a timeout called on the field. Let's take a break real quick, and we'll be right back. Sonic 4th quarter, 67-3 is a Carson Construction score here at Post's Jimmy Redmond Memorial Stadium.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
They say you can't put a price on fun, but they don't know what the heck they're talking about. Fun's now $1.99 at Sonic with creamy queso wraps and more. Take that, the Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. Try the all-new Double Sonic Smasher and at a half-price drink in the app.
Enjoy Sonic Drive-In's fresh made-to-order meals. The fourth quarter of Bold Gold Football is presented by Sonic, America's Drive-In.
All right, Sonic fourth quarter. David Barboza ready to kick off after another post touchdown by Javante Bell, his second of the night. The senior kicks high and deep over to Hobbs, lands at the 15, rolls out from there.
Yeah, so they're going to get the ball at the 30-yard line. It's going to be an illegal procedure, kickoff out of bounds.
So from the 30, it'll be 1st and 10 for Floydada. Still with just 3 points in this game.
Rural update, game going into the fourth quarter. Tahoka's up on Sundown 20-13, and with the fourth quarter just getting underway, Abernathy is up on Olton, still with a score of 13-0.
All right, so just 2 weeks away from by-district playoffs, folks. Post clinched a spot last week, and they're going to hold on to that, plus more after this win tonight. We'll be reviewing that in the post-game show. Please join us for that. Brought to you by XL Energy. All right, so 1st and 10. Got number 8 out there, the quarterback, Jimmy Castillo. He's going to hand it off to his running back. That's probably Rios, number 15. Small guy, freshman. Don't have a size and weight on him. I bet he's no taller than me.
He's met immediately by Daniel Young and number 78, Jonah Pequeno, in there on the tackle.
I want to thank Coach Compton of Floydada for setting the roster, including the height and weight. 3 times this year we got rosters with no height and weight. I thought maybe guys are getting more sensitive about their weight. They want anybody to know. Apparently not the reason. Jimmy Castillo takes a snap. He bobbles it, picks it up on a one-hopper, hits the ground before he gets smashed at the 20-yard line.
It's Javante Bell and Colton Hawkins in there on the hit.
All of them, 23, 24, 25, all of them.
They spotted it, looks like closer to the 21. So it's going to be 3rd down, about 19 to go for the first. 7:04 and counting here in the Sonic fourth quarter.
Well, if this score holds, Jim, so far between the top 3 of the district that Floydada has played, this is about what they've given up to the top 3, over 60 points in their losses.
Hands off to the running back, going from left to right, and he's going to lose more yardage.
I think that looked like a Dawn that made the tackle there.
It was number 27, Roberto de los Santos on the carry.
That is he's actually a sophomore, but one of the JV guys. And we explained earlier there was no JV game against Floydada yesterday. We had to play Idalus freshmen. We beat them. I think it was 22-0, 28-0, something like that.
Something like that.
So good for the Antelopes so far. So we beat Idalus, and then our junior high beat Floydada last night as well. And it looks like varsity's doing pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Another W for the Bold Gold. 4th down and long. What'd you say? 2 miles?
Pretty much, yeah.
Whistle blows.
Timeout, Floydada.
So Coach Compton calls a timeout to discuss it on 4th and 26 at 5:58 on the fourth quarter clock. We're going to take a break here on Post Sports Radio.
Post Antelope Football is powered by Post Methodist Church, making disciples of Jesus Christ who worship passionately, love extravagantly, and witness boldly. Bollinger, Seegers, Gilbert, and Moss, LLP, certified public accountants serving Post and West Texas since 1954. Jackson Brothers Meat Locker, specializing in world-famous beef jerky, German sausage, and meat processing. These sponsors make Post Sports Radio a reality.
Bold Gold Antelopes truly dominate the Floydada Whirlwinds. Floydada been coming in last place in district, and Post in first, of course, or tied for first with Abernathy. How'd you say Abernathy's doing so far tonight?
They are, as of right now, the last time I checked, they were leading going into the fourth quarter, 13-0.
So still close.
Yeah.
So more than likely, though, Abernathy wins. Post and them tied again for this week. Got a punt situation for Floydada on 4th down and 26. Hobbs punts, another nice one. He does have a nice foot. Lands in Post territory. And Gonzalez is going to let it roll around. Downed at the post 44 by number 50, and that is Christian Contreras.
Quick score update. West Texas Sonnet just retook the lead over Spearman, making the score now 28-21 with 3:24 left to go in the ball game.
All right, that's going to have playoff implications, hopefully for Post, playing the fourth or even the third place team from District 1. All right, what do we got? We got Landon Garcia back in the game at quarterback. Got a couple of backups out there.
I hope he's going to win.
Javante Bell is going to line up to the left side of the quarterback. In the slot left position is number 11, Adon Gonzalez, back for his second game after an injury. Hand off to Javante Bell, busting up the middle. That little guy was pushing a few tacklers with him. It's going to be a first down, brought to you by Coffee Wizards.
Made immediately by number 22, James Zepeda.
All right, spot the ball, the 44-yard line in Whirlwind territory. First down and 10 for the Antelopes. Out of the huddle tonight. Sorry?
You're good.
Yep.
I'm curious to see if Adon gets him a touch. Yeah, he hasn't had an offensive touch so far this season since he's been battling that injury.
Hand off to Bell, going left, around the corner, makes it, gets the first down, brought to you by Coffee Wizards, still on his feet. He wants another touchdown. He's heading that way. Flag on the play, though. But anyway, Bell is in the end zone for possibly his fourth TD, right?
Offsides against the Whirlwinds. That penalty is declined. That's another touchdown for J. Bell.
J. Bell from a 44-yard scamper, broke a few tackles, spun around a few times, got dizzy, kept on going.
Real quick, this score makes it now 73-3. This is the most points the Antelopes have scored since in 2019 against the season finale, regular season finale against the Hale Center Owls, where we won 83-0 that game.
Okay, so 73, got 10 more to go, can possibly get that. All right, but kicking is number 33 for the Antelopes. That's Salcedo up and misses this one just to the left. Looked good from here, but he missed, 3 for 4 tonight? Not bad. We'll take a break. Post increased the score 73-3. That's your Carson Construction score in the Sonic Fourth. Back in a moment.
At Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient. You're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
All right, drive summary brought to you by Pocalambro. Here's Russ Morris.
That was a quick two-play, 56-yard drive, which was culminated in a touchdown rush by Javante Bell. E.J. Saucedo unfortunately missed the extra point attempt, making your Carson Construction score here in the Sonic fourth quarter 73-3 with 4:21 left to go in the ball game.
All right, guess who? David Barboza. Day-Day, is that what they call him? Day-Day Barboza teeing it up. That's the first time I called him that, I think, this season. He's teeing up, of course, at the 40, the north 40, kicking it to the south. Floydada receiving for the 10th time today, right? Close to it.
Something like that. I'm not sure exactly.
There's the kick. Going to go deep down the middle. Caught at the 7-yard line. I think that's Hobbs with the catch. Brings it out past the 25 or past the 20, short of the 25.
It was actually number 3, Caleb Speed, on the return.
All right, Caleb Speed. He's a senior this year. It's the first time we called his name. So we should see Jimmy Castillo, the backup quarterback. It's like Brandon Contreras is in the backfield right now. He may line up as a receiver.
Gosh, dadgummit.
Castillo is the quarterback. Hands it off to his running back. I believe that's 15. Should be. That's the MJ Rios.
Yep.
See who made the tackle on that one?
There was a group of Antelopes. Daniel Young was in there again, and I believe Jonah Pequeno was also in there.
All right. Pequeno playing the nose guard position probably more than half the game. Went out there in the second half or second quarter. We're now in the fourth with 2:50 to go. And we've got 2nd and 5 for Floydada at the 25. Handoff. Rios. Maybe a yard. Hey, you got your big guy in there once again. Pequeno in there makes a tackle.
Daniel Carroll and Jonah Pequeno.
We got Cody Osborne out there also, I believe, playing right tackle right now. Pequeno in the middle. On the far side is who?
Looks like Cody Osborne, I believe. Yes, it is Cody Osborne.
Cody's on the right side. On the far left, I can't tell. I think it's 45.
Yes, it's Daniel Carroll.
Oh, Carroll's out there, okay. So we got 3rd down and 4. Hand off to the running back up the middle and stopped by another herd of Antelopes. Who comes out last?
Jonah had him wrapped up first.
Jonah Pequeno with the tackle. All right, your Bold Gold Antelope showing good defense once again. 4th down coming up.
Yeah, sorry, guys. I had to take care of some community guidelines here in the comments. Earlier, we mentioned the guy's name of Erratic Static. His name is actually John Hutto, and he says, Jim, he's not in jail, LOL.
Well, good. Well, prison isn't jail.
Well, he graduated with my mom in the class of 1989.
Oh, okay. So. Well, he must be a good guy then. Well, thanks for listening, whether you're in jail or not. 26-yard line. It's going to be 4th down and 4. It looks like Coach Compton wants to go for it to convert a first here, if possible. Letting the clock run down to 1:18. And timeout called by Floydada. So we'll take a break here on Post Sports Radio. Sonic 4th quarter, it's 73-3. Bold Gold Antelopes lead.
At Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient, you're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
All right, back live at Jimmy Redmond Memorial Stadium. Hobbs. Floydada call the timeout. What?
Yeah, Russ is working on blocking that guy in the comments, everybody, just so y'all know. He's on that.
I guess Russ is officially our IT director. So, yeah, it's apparently not good stuff. We don't like that from anybody. Don't mess it up. I guess we can turn off the comments for next game. That's what we're going to have to do. I don't like to do that. May have to. All right, so it looks like Braun Hobbs is going to punt. It's 4th and 4. He's standing back at the 15-yard line of post territory. It should be Draven Gonzalez ready to receive at the 35. And it's going to be an end over on the ground kick. Rolls into post territory deep past the 25. It'll be down at the 20-yard line as number 20 does the chores, Logan Smith.
Want to give a shout out to the Post 6U flag football team. They play in the playoffs tomorrow morning at New Home against Slayton at 10:50 a.m. If we win, we will be in the If they win, they'll be in the Super Bowl next weekend in New Deal. So good luck, you guys.
Yeah, give them heck. Play like your Bold Gold Senior Antelopes. I should say varsity Antelopes and JV. It's been a really good year this year.
It looks like Coach. It looks like we're sending out every senior we have right now, guys.
Awesome.
All the seniors are coming in to take this final knee tonight.
54 seconds to go. Ian Bagar's out there as well. If he grabs the ball, he can run the ball 80 yards and add to his total. They won't do that. There's a snap in the knee in the final play of the final game this season at Jimmy Redmond Memorial Stadium.
Yep.
So that's going to be it. Final score brought to you by Carson Construction from Jimmy Redmond. It's 73-3. Bold Gold Antelopes improved their record to 9-0, 4-0 in district. Looks like Floydada will drop. Overall record this year, 2 wins, 7 losses. No wins and 4 losses in district. We'll take a break, come back with a wrap-up show brought to you by XL Energy here on Post Sports Radio, home of the Bold Gold.
When the unexpected happens, we take every step to get your lights back on quickly. At Excel Energy, we also take it personally. Because your power is our power. Our employees, your neighbors. It's why we maintain, repair, and protect the grid. So we can provide what's important to you and to us. Resilient, reliable energy.
They say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, they are correct.
Enjoy one of our tasty bagel sandwiches, like the steak, egg, and cheese bagel.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Here's a pet pointer from Garza County Animal Hospital. Even though fall is here, it's still hot. Make sure your pets have plenty of water and shade. Garza County Animal Hospital takes care of animals small and large, whether they need surgeries, x-rays, dental care, or vaccinations. They also offer mobile and 24-hour emergency services. Call their team of experts for any questions at 806-495-3726. Located at 1445 U.S. Highway 84 in Post. Garza County Animal Hospital.
Have you tried the Hometown Pharmacy app? Just download RX2Go from the App Store or Google Play. You can submit refills without even setting up an account. But if you set up an account, you can view your medication history, which is very helpful when visiting a doctor. Do all this and pay your bill from the website. A link to it is on the Hometown Pharmacy Facebook page. Call if you have any questions. 806-495-2535. Serving Post in Garza County for more than 20 years. Hometown Pharmacy, West Main Street and Avenue K. 806-495-2535.
They say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, they are correct.
Enjoy one of our tasty bagel sandwiches, like the steak, egg, and cheese bagel.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Welcome back to Post High School Football on PostSportsRadio.com. Corporate sponsors for the 2024 season are Armor Roofing Pros and Construction, LLC. This broadcast is made possible by XL Energy, Swift Stop Convenience Stores, Happy State Bank, Jackson Brothers Meat, Sonic, D&D Winco 2, KSSL Radio, Hometown Pharmacy, The Post Dispatch, Coca-Lambro, Judge Lee and Marsha Norman, Post Family Dentistry, George's Family Restaurant, Lynn County Healthcare System, McDonald's, Garza County Animal Hospital, Carson Construction, Holly's Drive-In, and the Post Independent School District. Now here's the XL Energy wrap-up show on PostSportsRadio.com.
Live from Jimmy Redmond Memorial Stadium, a super whooping. The Antelopes against the Whirlwinds of Floydada. Final, Carson Construction scores 73-3 as we start the XL Energy wrap-up show. Russ Moore standing by with other scores from around the area.
Okay, this game just went final. For the battle for what looks to be third place in District 1 Division of 2A Division 1, West Texas Stinnett holds off Spearman and wins 28-27.
Good game.
Sunray knocks off Sanford Fritch 49-0. Panhandle is going to walk away with a win over Amarillo Highland Park 64-0. This game just went final. New Home 35, New Deal 6. With 6:40 left to go in the fourth quarter. Abernathy 20, Olton 0.
All right, so there you go. So Abernathy will remain unbeaten, and so will Post, so you still got a tie for first in district.
That sets up the district championship for District 2 between us and Abernathy, and it looks like because somebody plays between West Texas and Spearman, one of those two still have yet to play Panhandle. So if that holds, it's going to be Sunray, Panhandle, West Texas, and Spearman. The winner of us and Abernathy will more than likely play Spearman.
Okay, and we'll review that as we get some more final scores in just a little bit. Right now we're going to switch over to Carter Petty, who's got the team stats ready to share with us. Carter? Oh, let me turn your mic on. There you go, buddy. Sorry.
Okay, so tonight, we're going to start with first downs. Floydada had 5 first downs. Post had 21. On the ground tonight, Floydada had 27 rushes for 41 yards. Your Bold Gold Antelopes had 26 rushes for 439 yards.
My goodness.
So big game on the ground tonight for both Invigar and senior Javante Bell. Both of them are seniors. So good night for them on senior night. In the air tonight, Floydada had 69 pass yards. Post had 68. Average yards per play, Floydada had 2.3. Post had 14.9. Turnovers tonight, Floydada had 1 fumble. Post had 2 fumbles. So that's the only place that Floydada was able to beat us. And then third downs, Floydada was 0 for 12. Post was 1 for 1. So good night for your Post Antelopes tonight on senior night.
Awesome night, 73-3. Final Cars Construction score here at Jimmy Redmond Memorial Stadium. This win and Abernathy's win tonight sets up the district championship for next Friday night at Abernathy. And we'll have it for you here on Post Sports Radio, live and free on Facebook as well as YouTube.
I think we're getting ready to do the senior walk.
All right, we'll do that. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break. Those guys will wait just a little bit. Let's take a break and we'll be right back.
Post Antelope Football is powered by The Wagon Barbecue, feeding the Antelope Nation real pit barbecue for more than a decade. Find The Wagon Barbecue on Facebook. Armor Roofing Pros and Construction, LLC. Don't stall, make the call to 806-368-9994. The Post Antelope Booster Club, building the bold gold tradition. Lynn County Healthcare System, healthcare closer to home. These sponsors make Post Sports Radio a reality.
We have interrupted this commercial break to show you the seniors, the football team, the cheerleaders, looks like the trainers as well. Maybe some of the band members are going to celebrate their last game at Jimmy Redmond Memorial Stadium as they walk the field, and we'll show you that, and we'll make a keepsake for you and separate that and put it on Facebook a little bit later, probably tomorrow. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and we can chat until we start rolling.
I might want to zoom in.
Little background music as well. Little football skipping going on.
Let's hear it for the class of 2025.
Congratulations to the class of 2025. The senior class just walked the field for the last time. The football team, the players, the band, the cheerleaders, and also the trainers. We'll take a break and be right back.
Post Antelope Football is powered by The Wagon Barbecue, feeding the Antelope Nation real pit barbecue for more than a decade. Find The Wagon Barbecue on Facebook. Armor Roofing Pros and Construction, LLC. Don't stall, make the call to 806-368-9994. The Post Antelope Booster Club, building the bold gold tradition. Lynn County Healthcare System, healthcare closer to home. These sponsors make Post Sports Radio a reality.
Armor Roofing Pros and Construction is the corporate sponsor of Antelope Football on Post Sports Radio. Owner John Barbosa and crew go to great lengths to provide high quality and workmanship and service. And Armor often has a promotion to benefit you. Listen to these discounts on complete roof replacements. Current and former military personnel get $1,000 off. Ranch and farmer owners get $750, and education personnel get a $500 discount. Follow Armor Roofing and Construction on Facebook. Don't stall. Make the call to Armor. 806-368-9994.
At Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient. You're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
Fall in Texas means one thing: football. Whether you like to grill from home or tailgate at the stadium, it's time for you to stock up on the highest quality meat around at Jackson Brothers Meat Locker of Post. You can't miss out on the $70 Jackson Special, which includes 4 12-ounce ribeyes, 2 packages of cheese, a package of summer sausage and German sausage, plus a half pound of their world-famous beef jerky, located at 121 South Avenue H in Post. You can't beat Jackson Brothers Meat.
All right, final score from Jimmy Redmond Memorial Stadium, 73-3. Antelopes are supposed to win this game by 48 points. According to the experts, they proved them wrong and multiplied it a little bit. All right, so let's take a look at the grade stats. We'll start out with Floydada and go over to the Antelopes.
Okay, so for the Floydada Whirlwinds tonight on the ground, their leading rusher was Caleb Speed. He had 1 carry for 26 yards, so had 1 long rush, but that was it. In the air tonight, Floydada had 2 quarterbacks that played. Ty Henderson was 5 for 13 for 38 yards, and Jimmy Costello was 5 for 7 for 31 yards. On the defensive side of the ball for the Whirlwinds, their leading tackler tonight, they had 2 that had 5 tackles. That was James Zapita and number 25, Logan Gutierrez. And for your post-bowl gold Antelopes, on the ground tonight, Ian Vergara Sr. had 14 carries for 238 yards and 5 touchdowns, putting him at 30 touchdowns on the year. And then Javante Bell, also another senior, had 10 carries for 207 yards and 3 touchdowns. So Javante Bell actually averaged more than Ian, so we'll say he won the night tonight.
Yeah, senior against senior.
In the air tonight, Landon Garcia was 5 for 8 for 68 yards and 1 touchdown, so good night for him. On the defensive side of the ball, the leading tackler tonight was Alec Garcia, actually, with 5 tackles. We'll shout out some of our seniors that had good nights. Caden Hawkins had 4 tackles. Let's see. Jay Bell had 2 tackles, and Day Day had a couple tackles and a tackle for loss. So good nights for all of them.
All right, where to go, Antelopes? We're going to take a break. And speaking of Antelopes, we've got to do the Swift Stop Antelope or Antelopes of the Game. That's coming up next here on Post Sports Radio, where the Bold Gold Antelopes win big, 73-3 against Floydada, and remain undefeated in first place in District 2-2A Division I.
When the unexpected happens, we take every step to get your lights back on quickly. At Excel Energy, we also take it personally. Because your power is our power. Our employees, your neighbors. It's why we maintain, repair, and protect the grid. So we can provide what's important to you and to us. Resilient, reliable energy.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
Here's a pet pointer from Garza County Animal Hospital. Even though fall is here, it's still hot. Make sure your pets have plenty of water and shade. Garza County Animal Hospital takes care of animals small and large, whether they need surgeries, x-rays, dental care, or vaccinations. They also offer mobile and 24-hour emergency services. Call their team of experts for any questions at 806-495-3726. Located at 1445 U.S. Highway 84 in Post. Garza County Animal Hospital.
On the road or on the go, make Swift Stop your first stop. Located at 124 North Broadway in Post, we strive to make Swift Stop the cleanest and friendliest store around. Whether you pull into our convenient drive-thru or pop inside, you can grab breakfast burritos made with scratched tortillas, to fried pies prepared fresh daily, to any of the wide variety of snacks and beverages we provide. We have exactly what you need to get you revved up for the miles ahead. We are West Texas owned and we are West Texas proud. So make your next stop a Swift Stop.
Jimmy Redmond Memorial Stadium is where we are, in a great gathering down there close to the field house at the north end zone. Bold Gold Antelopes win this game to finish the home stand of the 2024 season. Got a game next week. Anyway, this game, 73-3 is the final against Floydada. Next week, we go and play the district championship against Abernathy, we think.
If this score holds, it's 6:40 left to go in the ball game. Abernathy up 20-0 over Olton in Olton.
Okay, well, the chances we're going to be playing Abernathy for the district championship. All right, but these guys played so well tonight against a Floydada team that's working on stuff. So we got to pick our Antelopes of the game, brought to you by Swift Stop. Who are they?
Okay, so your Antelopes of the game tonight. First antelope of the game will go to Javante Bell. He had 10 carries, 207 yards, 3 touchdowns, averaged 20 yards per carry.
Man.
Also had a few tackles on the defensive side of the ball. Second antelope of the game is going to go to N. Vigara, also a senior. He had 14 carries for 238 yards, averaging 17 a carry and 5 touchdowns. So he's at 30 touchdowns on the year. So he had a good game. And then on the defensive side of the ball, your third antelope of the game is going to go to Colton Hawkins. He had 4 solo tackles, 3 assists. He also had a sack. He had a great game tonight. So those are going to be your antelopes of the game.
And Hawkins also had the only non-offensive touchdown for the Antelopes tonight.
That's right. Blocked punt, and he ended up with it in his hands, and he scored.
He did, yes, sir.
All right, and back to Vigara. He's only 148 yards away from hitting that 2,000 mark. And that'll last chance. Well, extended season going into the playoffs, he'll probably get it no matter what.
He has an opportunity to finish, to etch his name in the record books for post football. The school record for rushing yards in a single season is 2,512, set by A.J. Reed back our senior year in 2016 against Farwell. He has an opportunity to possibly finish second because the person in second place is Ashton Jefferson. He has 2,100 and I think 23 yards.
He had some extended seasons too, didn't he?
Yes. Well, but that's what those yards account. You add up the numbers until you're done with your season. So he has a chance next week to etch his name in the record books.
Let's go, Ian. All right, so there you go. Ian Vigara, Javante Bell, and Colton Hawkins, our Swift Stop Antelopes of the game. They all get a hunk of pizza from those folks over there, which is really good. As a matter of fact, Mike enjoyed a hunk of pizza before the game started. Mike, our videographer tonight. So for Russ Morris and Carter Petty and Mike Travis, I'm Jim Plummer. Y'all have a great weekend. And see you at church on Sunday, and
keep hope alive, everybody.
Fall in Texas means one thing, football. Whether you like to grill from home or tailgate at the stadium, it's time for you to stock up on the highest quality meat around at Jackson Brothers Meat Locker of Post. You can't miss out on the $70 Jackson Special, which includes 4 12-ounce ribeyes, 2 packages of cheese, a package of summer sausage and German sausage, plus a half pound of their world-famous beef jerky, located at 121 South Avenue H in Post. You can't beat Jackson Brothers Meat.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD, we are bold gold.
At Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient. You're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
Morning people wake up for peace and quiet. McDonald's breakfast people, we wake up for the sweet rush of getting that warm, delicious breakfast right before it ends.
Level up your breakfast at McDonald's and enjoy one of our tasty bagel sandwiches, like the steak, egg, and cheese bagel, sausage, egg, and cheese bagel, or bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. Order ahead in the app to save time and participate in McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
All broadcasts in all and any media form provided by PostSportsRadio.com are the sole property of Post Sports Enterprises with the permission of the Post Independent School District. Any retransmission of any of these broadcasts, whether partial or in its entirety, for commercial or personal use without express written consent of the Post Sports Enterprises and Post ISD is strictly prohibited. Any violations of these broadcast rights will be strictly enforced and upheld as allowed by local, state, and federal statutes, ordinances, and laws. We hope you enjoyed this post-high school event exclusively on PostSportsRadio.com.